Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing
Hey,
well tonight. Tammy, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Fabulous.
Good.
And Tracy's in the house with us too, maneuvering the ship from the back porch.
Hello, Miss
And
Tracy.
uh, and we got
Hello.
Cindy in the house, and we got Joe in the house, and we got Rebecca in the house. You guys are all nice and early.
Yeah,
At
I did.
6:56, I was sitting on the couch with Carrie, and I had finished my steak, and I was sitting there watching Chuck Pinson on Mindy's Diamond Moment,
Yeah.
enjoying that, and I'm going, oh crap, it's about 5 till, I gotta go.
Yep. That's what I was doing. I was filming. I filmed like 3 videos today. I got very productive. And then I looked and I thought, oh crap, I gotta eat. I gotta jump on stage. I died.
All right, so we also got Joe in the house. We know that already. She was here for once. It was so nice here for one. Oh, down there in Texas. Yeah, it was only 80 degrees here today. It was freaking gorgeous. Thought I was in it.
Yep.
It was so nice.
It was here. It was
All
70,
right.
and I stayed outside for like an hour or two, just hanging out. Non
Oh,
shut the
what?
door, you're
Becca,
loud.
go ahead, Tammy. Sorry.
I know, I'm sorry. I told my mom to shut the door. She's allowed now.
Ah, you letting her
I'm
out today, are
sorry.
you?
Huh?
Letting her out today?
I'm letting her out. Yeah. I need to mute. I need to mute. I'm sorry.
And
I didn't mean
Rebecca, today was the high in the 80s. Tonight, it's going to be 59. And to me, that is absolutely gorgeous.
that's cold.
Carrie says, Carrie says it's cold, and for her it is. And I know
That's
where you're at.
cold.
I know where you're at, Rebecca. It's almost the same as we got here. So
Ooh.
yeah, she's
Have it on? No.
Jen,
no, it's not on.
Jen and Lexi, hi guys.
Move. Okay,
Can I
Hi
say
guys.
something?
you may not say something yet.
Yes.
Tracy's in the house. Joe's in here. Of course, Joe has relatives everywhere. Jen Wiggins in the house. Welcome in. Cindy. By the way, I got Cindy's drills today, and she has not put them into one giant package. I'll show you here in a second.
One is, yes.
But the cool thing, yeah, one package. But the cool thing is that now we can do particular color trays, because now I can pick the colors, and I'll show it to you here in a second out of what she's got. All right, Judith Hood is in the house. So Cindy, thanks for sending those.
You say hi to Lexi.
Lexi, where's Lexi? Oh, there's Lexi. Welcome in, Lexi. I don't know you know who Lexi is?
Lexi Sparkle.
Is that
Crafts?
Lexi Sparkle Crafts? I don't know. Lexi Diamond?
What's
No
a
little
dot?
face there. I know what Lexi looks like. I met her once. Didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, she was down there at the
thing.
Texas
Crafters Paradise.
Crafters Paradise. There you go. I don't have all the names down.
Did you see Jen? I didn't hear you call
Yep,
her.
I said hello to Jen. Jen Wiggins in the house. Judith Hood's in the house. Stacy
Yeah.
Hardy's in the house. Good to have y'all here. Yeah, Lexi, steak. On Labor Day weekend, this local grocery store, which is a very nice grocery store, sort of a higher end grocery store, was having a mega meat sale. And I went over there and bought 34 ribeyes.
Yes, he did.
It was about $280. It was $8 a pound. So I said, load me up. And the guy says, you having a party? I said, yes, I am. A party of 2.
Well,
I guess he thought I was throwing a party on Labor Day weekend.
Nope. We just
I
want
said,
to
I'm
eat.
throwing a party for the next 3 weeks. What are you talking about?
We just want to eat.
So I had steak. It was good. Made it myself. And let's see what else we got going on there. Excuse me, Care Bear.
No.
Got to roll through here.
No.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. Today was gorgeous. Yes, Tracy. Stacy, we loved your testimonial. Really we're not running a typical business like we got to get rich kind of thing. We're just running a little cottage industry kind of thing to have some fun, meet some people, make great products, and try to expand the business and grow it over the next bunch of years. Because I think that's what we're going to do in retirement. We're going to retire again, probably in a couple of years. Well, Carrie's already retired.
That's
She
what
was
you call
retired
it.
30 years ago. But anyway.
It's not retired 30 years ago, dude. No,
But yeah, we
no.
appreciate the fine words, and we really appreciate Tracy, for stepping up and really doing things I didn't even think about. So she obviously comes from a very experienced background of things doing out there in the world. So we appreciate her using her talents, just like Tammy uses her talents online to do the things. We appreciate that. Yeah, Rebecca, it's gorgeous weather. Let's see, Lexi and Avra. We got Avra. I didn't see Avra. Where's Avra at?
I don't know what her YouTube name is.
Oh, I don't know what her YouTube
is.
Name
Is it Lexi?
Is it Lexi? I don't know. No, Lexi's saying hi to Avra.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Lexi, Avra.
Stephanie's here.
Hello, Stephanie. Oh, she's not Lexi Sparkles. It's another Lexi. Well, welcome in, Lexi, other one.
And
Where
thank you,
is Avra? Avra's a new customer. And Joe, Tracy is collecting those. So if you want to give a testimonial, which we appreciate.
I do. I'm going to do mine, I promise.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Tracy
send
is
that
collecting
to Tracy.
those. And yeah, send them to Tracy. And who's Avra? Did I miss the name Avra as I'm scrolling through?
A testimonial. You send those to Tracy along with a photo of your leopard pens that you love or something.
I asked Tracy to talk to tell her what I'm going to say and let her type it up because I don't type it.
Oh, that's good.
It's okay.
Just do an audio recording or something.
Do an audio recording or something.
Oh, I didn't think of that. See,
yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, talk to text kind of thing.
That's what I do.
Joe says, hello, sweet Carrie. Is she talking about you?
I think.
Oh, just checking.
Know. Do you not think I'm sweet?
I don't know how I missed the name Avra. Because Lexi is now saying hi to Lexi. I'm very confused.
Don't confuse him. That is like higher math.
My goodness.
Okay,
hey, Lee's in the house.
Cindy
Bennett's in the house. Yeah, we called her out earlier. Stephanie Rosier's back. Welcome back in, Stephanie. And yeah, there's Tracy thanking me. No way. Thank you, Tracy. I was just talking to Carrie a short bit ago. I said, man, that Tracy is freaking amazing. I go, the stuff she's doing, I didn't even think of that stuff.
Yeah, she did. I tell you, I don't have that kind of talent. I tell you, I had to, but I'm just glad she's doing that part.
Yeah, it's okay, Lexi. I'm easily confused.
Lexi is
Lexi is Avra.
Well,
welcome in, Lexi.
we're slow. Welcome.
She meant hi.
Okay, all right, Mystery Solved.
And yes, I can do that Black Panther pen. I'm like, what is that? Is that one of ours? And then I went back, and that was from a long time ago. But yes, we can do that. That was the development of one of the middles of Shea by the Sea was that Black Panther. The top was a little different. The ends were a little different because somebody had asked for that for another pen, and we just kept doing that for a while. And then we got tired of doing that, but we can still do those ends.
Yeah,
what is that?
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah,
what is a Black Panther?
Remember Tammy had the black ends?
She wasn't here
with
then.
The clear and sparkly in the middle. Go grab a picture of it and throw it in.
I had a Panther painting. I'm not.
No, it wasn't a painting, and it was before like a lot of you came on board. A lot of you.
It's in the.
Let me go get it. I'll post it.
I would love to see it because it did a 10. Is that what you're talking about?
It was a pen. Yeah.
I had the Panther painting. Oh my God, that'd be perfect.
Well, we don't have any more of them.
Well, it would be perfect.
No, Avra or Lexi, we didn't have names for stuff we were doing a year ago.
Yeah.
The names for styles and stuff sort of came up at some point. I don't remember where, but it just sort of grew from there.
I don't know why I called it Black Panther. Oh, I know why I called it Black Panther. Because Marvel, May and Marvel or whatever came out, and so started
Don't yell.
naming.
Don't yell.
Oh, sorry. I just started naming everything. I get excited. I just started naming everything off of Marvel,
Let me
and
see
so
if I
the
can
black in
find
it.
that photo. Can you send me that link she sent
No,
you?
I have it. It's
Oh,
in
okay.
Shopify. I'm getting it. Hold on.
'Cause
Yeah,
it's
that's cool.
through.
Hi, Rick. Hey, Tim, are you doing Discord?
Oh, I didn't sign in yet. Yes, I will.
Okay.
No, we don't want to talk to anybody there.
Okay, here it is. Let me display it on the StreamYard here. Let's see. Presents.
What are you doing?
Share the. I'm just showing the thing.
Oh, are you sharing it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's better.
So these were Black Panther
Oh,
pens.
man.
These ends were sort of black and white kind of thing. And then in the middle, it was the starlight glitter, but it was clear. And it was my first attempt at trying to pour them at the same time and having not the colors mixed with the black and the white, or the clear not mixed with the black and white. And
Or if we did, they came down
came
a
out
little
really
bit,
cool.
so it looked like I don't know, rocks or something. And so it was, somebody had showed me something similar, and this was our take on it. And so they said, "Oh, if you do that, that'd be awesome." And so that was our take on it. So it was more for a dark arts event. And so that's how I came up. That was one of the event pens I did. So that was it.
in this part here, this part here, that little scoopy part that I'm sort of highlighting, that is essentially the middle of
the blank.
My Shell Delight.
Yeah.
That sort of scoopy thing there.
Somebody wanted the little balls on the end of their pen, and so we did that. That was easy. And then that's just how people said they wanted it turned. The person that asked me to make it, similar for the event host, and then that's how that came to be. And so I kind of took a stab at it, and they said, "Just take a stab at it." I'm like, oh, okay. So from the picture they wanted me to replicate, that's how I used starlight glitter. That was the closest thing I could see that was in there. It was way different. Some other gentleman did it years ago, and he discontinued it, wasn't making it. I'm not making blanks anymore. And so they asked me to kind of take a stab, and that was my stab. So
Carrie stabbed me.
Well, I love that pen. Too bad it's not available.
Oh,
yeah, we may make it again one day once I get. So I figured out what makes those gray lines going across here. It's that this light right here, this light right here, is too close to the desk. So I'm going to take that light, and I just ordered some chains and hooks, and I'm going to put it above the desk, probably about 2.5, 3 feet higher than it is now. And that completely gets rid of that gray oscillating line, which will be really cool. In fact, if I unplugged it so I didn't see it, but if I plugged it back in, it would look like this.
I got to hide things that are not.
There, see how those gray lines are sort of moving through there? That's what it does, only because it's too clear. I used another bulb to test it today, and I raised it way high, turned that one off, and it went away. I'm like, oh, I need to hang it higher. So I'm going to hang it higher.
Do you want
the not? You never know.
So Carrie, last night we poured this black and orange pen, or black and orange glitter in clear resin to sort of make a Halloween type of pen. And they came out awesome. And if you'll notice, there's nothing here in the molds because they're cooking in the oven right now. They're both 6-inch blanks. One's 3/4, one's 7/8. I think tomorrow night we will turn one of those and give it away.
Where's the mermaid?
So everybody will want to be here tomorrow night because we're going to turn that pen and give it away. Right now it's cooking in the oven, so I can't show it to you, and it'll be ready at midnight tonight for turning.
So are you going to? Oh, someone's got a dog.
Oh, my crazy dog. That's not a message.
Yeah.
Now Carrie is going to show the
Where's the mermaid tail?
You got them all over there. I don't.
No, I
have them.
don't.
I'm excited for
Oh, I
tomorrow.
moved them. I know what I did.
So we also poured some crabs and some little leopards, sort of that cover minder size. And hey, welcome in, Angel. And the mermaid tail, and they came out awesome as well. We waited just long enough for the resin to get thick enough that they all didn't fall to the bottom of the mold, and they suspended beautifully in the blank end to end. So it's a perfect even distribution of the black and the orange in there. So Carrie's going to show you the mermaid tail and the
Everything.
You could tell them what you got.
I think I got everything, right?
Yeah, you got them all.
Okay.
You got a representative sample
All right.
for sure.
Oh, we're not doing the light thing.
No, they don't need the light. See this? Look how bright it is.
Oh,
The light will make
here,
it better.
move this.
Yeah, just leave that right there.
Well, it's in my way.
Just hold it up there. There you go.
Hi, Angel.
Is it clear?
Wow. That's cool.
No,
That does not help.
wrong light.
I thought to say what?
So this is the mermaid tail done in that pour. Some crabs, and when I was sitting across in my shipping area, it looked really dark. I'm like, no, it's gonna go good. And so, and this is the leopard.
Can I make that bigger?
You doing what?
I'm going to try an experiment here. Okay, go ahead and lay them on there. I'm going to lay them on this white HDPE plastic, and I'll shine it from the bottom. How's that look on there, babe?
They can't see it when you do
Too
that.
bright?
Mm-hmm. But that's just show the tray. That should be better than my hand. No, yeah.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. That's what. Oh, I love that. I'm so excited.
Here's the little leopard.
He's clear, but he's got sprinkling of glitter in
I
him.
love the.
Hello, Grinchville. Hello, Melanie. Bonsoir.
Here's the crab.
Oh, I love it.
But don't shine them up. Put them down. Don't shine the light through it. Take the light
You
off.
can see it. Look at it.
I know, but
It looks better that way.
No.
Yeah.
No. Hello, Eve.
Look, I can do finger puppets.
Gosh.
Good Lord.
This is what I have in my life, just so you know. This is
I
the
love
entertainment I get.
I love that pour, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
It's just clear and orange and black glitter. Very simple pour, very easy, but just touches the Halloween and brightens it out. I want cover minders. Yes, Cindy, you are like in my brain when I need to point the drills and
Now,
chills.
Cindy, because
I
she
wanna
sent a
finish
bunch of
her.
drills in, she could simply say, I want 2 cover minders. These are the 2 I want, and they're free.
Yes.
Because she sent all those drills in. So, Cindy, it's either a fish tail, a lobster, or a crab, or the selection is leopard, crab, tail. Almost all seafood. Here you go.
I have a question.
Pretty much
Yeah.
seafood. But so you don't eat mermaids.
Okay, I have a question. I'm assuming that you have more of those letters to sell, so I would like to have
Yeah.
more
Yes,
and
I'll be putting them up on the website.
4
And
leopards,
then when I do,
4 leopards, 4 crabs, 1 tail.
yeah, I know,
Yes.
but we can make more is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah, we can make more.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it up, and it's like like I did for the Dakota-thon, and you bought the crab things there. I'll put those up, and the drills and chills. I'm working on some invoicing, some postings, and things like that. So I'll be in touch with Tracy throughout the live. You know, hey, this is up, and we'll post something that, hey, it's on the website, it's ready for order. Don't you give me that.
Got to get in here.
Why?
And you're blocking
that's
it.
good because I want 3 chosen minders. I want orange and black.
Talk about them, and then you
You
see
can
away.
talk. You don't have to be
and
here.
black one.
You have a mic. Okay.
Whatever.
So Cindy says, what are all my
I'm ready.
drills I sent in? So Cindy, pick something. You could say, I want a trinket tray. I want a couple cover minders. I want
in drills.
like you could do the coaster set.
In drills, like,
hey, Marie Casey, that's a new name for me. Welcome in.
I have to invoice it, but these are the coasters. I think she might remember them. I don't know if she was there. Maybe she was. The coasters. These are the
coasters.
These are the coasters. These were won by Peggy Wood, and I have to invoice her, but I've been super busy. So here we go. I'm working on this tonight to get her invoice. But coasters, it's all, and then they're all got feet on. Then the cover has feet on the bottom, if you want. But they're all done up, and these are all drills. 100% drill coasters.
Are you gonna make any more of those?
We can.
You have to send drills.
See, the interesting thing about, like Cindy says, a pen. The problem with a pen and drills, whatever it is you get, I'm going to make out of the drills. So pens don't do in drills very well, or drills don't go in pens very well.
Right.
You either have to pack them so tight that it's going to be like turning cottage cheese, or so light that you have to wait for the perfect time, like drill sergeant, to get them to suspend. If not, I wasted a lot of resin before because all the drills sank to the bottom. So it's sort of a weird happy medium. But yeah, you can pick cover minders, you can pick a trinket tray, whatever you want. But here's the cool thing about what Cindy did. Well, you could choose a pen, Cindy, but I don't want to make just one. Again, we'll do the ideas. But so this is my bag of drills that I'm sort of going through, and I'm probably halfway through this bag. Cindy sent in a bag that has this really cool blue, black, yellow, white kind of motif, and it doesn't look anything like mine, so that would be a whole new set of stuff. And there are drills in there, like a 775 and a 3485. So Cindy, if you said, pick all these light green drills, I want a thing from that, then we could do that. And then somebody asked about a themed thing, and this is what Cindy said. Cindy, pick 2 items. I mean, literally, you could have a skull made of a collection of the colors, but since they're all in individual bags, she could say, get me all the pink and salmons, and I'll go through here and get all the pink and salmons, open them up into one container, and then she could have a color-themed thing. So cool. I didn't think I was going to get this. This is freaking awesome. It's a little bit extra labor for me to cut them up and stuff, but crap, this gives you so much more control. I mean, this is literally a whole box that big of drills that are just spares. You just tossed in there and been collecting, and heck, you could do 2. I mean, Cindy, this is very generous. So I don't know what to give you. I don't want to rip you off, and I want to make sure everybody else is sending in drills. So the cool thing is this is all resin. So to me, this is free resin. And when I mix it with my resin, I actually have to use less of the resin that costs $200 for a 2-gallon kit. So it's fabulous. Hey, Sparkly, Adam's in the house. And she has more to send. Yeah, so Cindy, you tell me what's fair. I don't think a pen works too well with these because we've tried that a lot, wasted a lot of resin. Not a gallon, but we've wasted enough to go, okay, that didn't work too well. And only once could I achieve it, and it was super light. But if you put too many in there, then it's like turning cottage cheese. But I've got, all kind of molds here. I got this new silicone coaster mold that I haven't even used yet. It's a much larger coaster with a well in it so that you can have a place for your melting cups to sort of catch the liquid before it runs over onto the desk. We've got the what do we make, Carrie? Those coasters set with the little holder. And then I've got another one that I've never used yet that's actually a square coaster set. And that's this one here. And the square coaster sets are 4, and you pour one of these, and this is the stand that you put the 4 coasters into.
That's cool.
So I haven't even used that yet. And and when I add the drills, these take up very little resin because the resin is essentially just the glue holding all the drills together. So, Cindy, you think about it. tell me what you want, and if I can make it, I will. You could do a color themed skull. Right now, I've got this skull half full with this white, whatever you call that effect, where it's like swirly and junk, but the mica effect. So we could fill the rest of this with I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff we could do. But the cool thing is Cindy sent her drills in like this. And this gives you tremendous control. Somebody could say, hey, I want one with all the pinks. Great. And then you'll pay for the resin we use for that, a little bit of labor, and boom. Because this makes it cheaper to make.
Okay, I got a question. Mine will not be like that. Is that okay?
What's that?
Mine will not be like that. They're all bunched up. I didn't think to do that. Is that okay?
Absolutely. It'll look like one of these, Tammy, where it's a mixture. And those come out really cool as well. They come out really cool.
I had some crystals and special drills mixed in there. If you don't want those, you can throw those away.
So, Cindy, yes, I could do that. Now, the interesting thing about that, are you talking about the carrot tray?
Yeah, that's what
I think she's talking about the carrot tray.
Yeah.
What's that? What she wants?
Cindy would love a drills in a carrot tray.
I thought you said that couldn't be done.
Well, I'm going to go look at the mold right now because
it's too thin.
Because I think we have to buy. Oh, by the way, did I tell everybody how I screwed everything up?
No.
So remember how all those molds were sticking to the resin?
Oh, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
So what I was doing is when I poured that resin into those molds, I was shooting it with my torch. I was overheating the resin, not even really realizing it was getting that hot, but it melted the resin to the rubber. So I'm the one that screwed that all up, even though I was so mad at that mold maker. Remember?
Yeah. So you did it.
So I did it.
Poor mold maker. You yelled at it.
Cindy, you have that other tray. So these are the carrot tray molds here. And they're fairly thin, but I think we'll just try one. Do you want a mixture like this? Do you want a mixture like this? Or do you want me to pull a bunch of unique colors from the stuff you sent in? But yeah, I could do one of these because it's going to be one single pour. And I got handles.
Well, I saw you did a trinket tray where you used the base red and then you put the drills in.
Oh, that was orange.
With the clear, I guess, or something like that. Did you do something like that with that tray?
So I don't know, and here's why. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying I don't know. When I put the drills in there, and that was that fluorescent orange that we used.
Grinchville got that.
Yeah, I think Grinchville got that one. And I cut myself. That's the red dye. Thought I cut myself. But I will try for you because you're so generous and sent all this in and sending more. So I will try to make. So the key to that, Cindy, is to not fill that mold too much. I have to put just the right amount in, let it cure once, and then come back and put the orange on top of it, which essentially becomes the bottom.
Okay.
So we'll try that. Absolutely. And you just want a mixture?
Yeah, I think so. I think so with I don't know what color. How about with a I have to think about what's the color I want though. My favorite color is black, but I don't want that.
Okay, there's no hurry. So
yeah.
You just sort of figure it out when you figure it out, because I'm not going to open these here because I got these now and other people are going to send some other mixtures in. But man, if some customer says, hey, Tim, I want all greens, I could pull all the greens out of here, dump them into a thing, and then bam. So this really got me excited when I saw this.
Yeah, because I know when I'm done with some drills from kits, I don't keep them. I just pour them into individual baggies sometimes just so it's easier to pour out. And that's what I do with like kits that come with like when you're making, what are they? Like the special pals and stuff. It has certain colors. You don't use them all. I just have the little baggies that come with it. and I just pour them into baggies, and then I bring them out here to the Tim's bag and pour them in there. But you can just the way Cindy did it, and we can send a picture of how she did it, and you can just send them in individual baggies. Then we could use color coding.
Yeah, so if you want to send drills to us, feel free, because if you send drills, you get a free item, and the more you send, the more little free items you get, because I'm just going to use them for other customers to create other things and charge them for the labor on top of that. So it's no big deal.
That's
No
cool.
big deal.
Well, I'm glad because I didn't really want to throw them away, and I had 2 big things that I had full of drills just for decoration. I don't know what to do with the rest, so now I do. So there you go.
And Cindy, we have, as you know, a lot of different colors here that we could put on the bottom. But what I recommend is that you choose one of the dyes that we have, because mica powders, which are all here, and you can see all those mica powder colors there, all those mica powder colors, they create that swirly effect where the backside of that was done with, let me go grab this thing up here. Oh, there goes this, was done with fluorescent red, which is actually more of an orange on the bottom. So that way it became very, very solid, very bright and very solid.
Okay.
So that's something to think about.
Well, just let me know what colors I have a choice from then with the resin.
Actually, you know what? I wonder if we use this cosmic red, because that doesn't look very swirly. But yeah, just let me know and what you want to do, and then we'll come up with a color and then do it up. But I was very excited to see all these bags of drills. This is awesome.
That was
Absolutely awesome.
Actually, I thought I was
And
getting.
I felt bad about sending them like that.
No,
No, it's
ma'am, this is
good.
perfect. Because you know how long it takes me to open a bag?
Well, there was a box from
This long.
Cindy.
Bag's open.
Cindy put some of them in a neighbor's outpost box. So I said, look at this big package we got from a neighbor's outpost. Wonder what Elizabeth is sending me. Wow, what could she possibly send me now? I don't know. Because I talk to them a lot. So I'm like, oh, maybe she sent me something and she's surprising me for my birthday or something. I don't know.
But
So,
man, there is
crazy.
just, as you can imagine, Cindy's a massive diamond painter. So the color, oh, there's a bag in here too. Oh, look at that. That's very colorful. Cool. Yeah, so if you want to send your diamonds in, you can send them in a bag, or you can send them without even opening and getting rid of them all. You could just send them like this, because this is very, very creative. I'm even thinking, when I see this color here, and then I see like one of these oranges, man, I'm just thinking Southwest Arizona, right?
right.
That'd be a crazy looking coaster set. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And of
Oh, here,
course,
I'm not
if you
even,
don't
not
have
even
a
sure
label,
what I was looking at.
if
I was looking at these two right here.
you've not gotten a box from us for a while and don't know our address, just message me and I'll give you our address to ship them to.
This is very exciting, Cindy. Very exciting. Okay, I got to get busy. We got to continue on with Timothy. Not sure you know or mean, but you're muted in Discord.
I think I unmuted myself. I forgot.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I muted myself when the crazy dog went nuts and started barking.
Yeah, you're still muted in Discord, just so you know.
I am still.
Yeah.
Hold on. Am I now?
I don't know. I'm over at the lathe now. Okay.
Hello. Can you hear me, Cindy?
I can hear you
anyway, but that's
Well,
fine.
I got you muted in Discord, so someone else would have to answer that.
All right.
I'm not in Discord, so
All right, what am I looking for here? I'm looking
know.
for.
I can hear you, Tammy.
there you go.
There you go.
Thank you, Cindy.
All right, let me switch the camera
Uh-huh.
because we're done juicing all over the bench there.
Oh, can I show my excitement for that blank that came? What do you do with that blank? Or do you give it back to me?
What blank?
The one with the Mickey thing.
I will
I
try
can
to.
do it with it.
I accepted. Thank you. But I did accept Angel. I don't know where they went. Device not connected. Hello, this is Darius. I'm your host. That I did it, said Angela.
For
Just
some
did it.
reason,
Here,
it
let me just
kicked
show
me
this.
out. Yeah, I'm not
All
sure.
right.
So this blank, Tracy sent this to me. Oh, you probably have this already, which I did not. So going on a Disney cruise, I'm going to Disney as much as I like to do and drag Tim with me. Look at this blank. I don't know if you can see. Can you see it? Is it in focus, guys?
Put it right on there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And let's go to here.
Why is it blurry?
Because he's got to focus it.
Oh.
Look at that blank.
That's the digital microscope, 250x.
Look what's
Look
in
at all
here.
them Disney
Some
heads.
sawdust designs.
Cool.
And Tracy sent it to me. You probably have this already. I'm like, no, I do not. So I bought it. So
That's awesome. If it did me, I'm down. I'm down for it.
the Disney fanatic, Tim will tell you.
Yeah.
So
Me
I had to have that. So thank you, Tracy. Appreciate that so much because this is like,
If
So
it's
cute.
round and it rolls, she needs it.
appreciate that so
That's
much.
awesome.
All right. Got that volume turned down. So here we are over at the lathe. Let's get this blank in focus here. Got to readjust my camera. I've been banging around all day working. Been in the shop since 6:30 this morning. Rolling. Getting a lot of done today. A lot done.
I got up and I enjoyed most of the day outside, and I stayed out longer than I meant to, and I came in and I had to kill myself. I filmed 3 videos to thread the light. I did good though.
Yeah, Eve, can you imagine that? A carrot tray out of drills with
That's
some kind of colored bottom.
And so everyone I just want to say one thing and then I'm going to like go off for a bit so I can get some stuff done for everyone. But for now I lost my train of thought. That's really
She has
sad.
to do a lot of invoicing, catch up with her Wild Wednesdays.
Yes, and doing that and getting drills and chills, leather cover minders up, cover minders. So don't comment in there, I want a cover minder, because I won't notice it. I will let everyone know in Facebook group that it is out, either myself or if I'm super busy still, I know Miss Tracy will gladly help me and get that posted so you guys can go get cover minders of whatever you want so we can get them out to you as quickly as we can.
Hey, did you tell Christina we're returning her stuff? Or
I told her last night. I'll have to tell her
good.
again, but
We're
I don't know
going
if
to
she
continue
saw,
on with Christina.
I don't know if she saw it last night or not, but
Last night we did this one here as we were
Carrie,
yes,
going to make
ma'am.
some stuff.
Hello.
are you gonna have those listed on your Leopard Leatherworks page with accessories or anything like that? Is that where they'll be listed?
I don't know
Cover
where it will be
minders?
listed.
Are you talking
but-
about cover minders?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be in accessories.
And I will
Okay.
I will let you we will let you know when it's posted
And
on
again,
Facebook.
we can make more.
And
so
if
no
he's
big
still
deal.
Yeah.
if
Super easy to make.
if he's still live,
I hope I'm alive.
no, not alive, live.
Okay, I got to turn the lathe on. Blowers on.
I'll say it here, like, hey, they're up. But I'm working as fast as I can on like 80,000 things, but I'm getting
All
them
right,
up
we
there.
are going for
Within the next
0.52
24 hours,
baseball
they
bat.
should be up. That I can tell you. I
Let's
know
see,
you're the
this
cover minder queen,
is
so
round
I
blank.
know you're excited.
I want like 3 when you
Oh
die.
my god!
I want
I
like
need to get it
1
linked.
drills and chills, and I want it black,
Here, so I can have
and I want it
every year I-
wooden black.
Oh my! I'll
What?
send you some extra little ones I've got of stuff that I don't use.
I'm going to be the cover minder king, and Cindy's going to make me a millionaire.
Oh, okay. Duly noted.
I got to clean this screen off here. I see a dot.
Why? Ooh, that's weird. Something wrong
You
with
still
that.
see a dot on there?
No.
That should be better now. That's better. Now we're going to 0.52, and this one is getting screw-in ends.
I'm gonna go.
Adam, you're up late tonight. Well, you're up late every night.
Man,
And
you see that headless horseman he's working on?
no,
It is pretty awesome.
I didn't see that one. Adam
Yeah.
sent me a picture.
It was his live. Go watch his replay on his live.
Oh, okay. Um, I was filming during the last part of his live. My mom was here and she had to leave, so I had to do it before she left. But I had the replay ready to watch. But
Nice.
cool, that sounds cool. Andrew, I got your picture. Beautiful. Love it. She took me a picture of her diamond painting. He said you're already the blunt whisperer, and I said he is. He is. Yes, Adam, you did have a great life, but I followed it today. I am going to finish it. I promise. I always do. If I miss a lot, I always replay it. Hi, Dixie. Dixie's here. Hello, my beautiful friend, she says.
Hello, Ditzy.
Angel said we are hardcore supportive for the letter D. Yes, we are. Yep. Hi,
Ditsy.
Lee. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Lee.
Ditsy, your pens are on their way to
Is
you.
it trash night?
They mailed yesterday.
I'm gonna see when you didn't it. I already saw him, but I want to see you holding. Yep. Gotta see. I cannot wait till tomorrow night. I mean, I'm dancing in my seat with excitement to see how that pen turns out. I know it's gonna be beautiful. All right.
Chuck Pinson was on Mindy's Diamond Moment just before our live for about an hour. I was trying to get a hold of Catherine because I know Catherine loves Chuck Pinson artwork.
I did send her the link in her Facebook Messenger, so maybe she'll see it
She'll
and
get to meet him
watch
and see
the
him and all that
replay.
good stuff. Yeah.
I know she loves Chuck Pinson. I think everything she does is Chuck Pinson.
Nope. I see how we make me smaller and him bigger.
Now this pen is going to get the Diamond Art Club screw-in threads. So it'll take those Diamond Art Club screw-in tips. So I'm going to give it just in between a fat bat and a baseball bat.
I'm trying to make you bigger, Tim. Tracy,
What's
you're
that?
better at this than I am. I'm trying to make you bigger and me smaller. And Tracy, are you doing that?
So you have to take yourself off the stage and put yourself back on the stage to move me in the first position, which will make it larger.
Okay, I'll be back in about 2 seconds.
What was last night, Lee?
Did not work.
Oh, trash. Trash was last night. Gotcha.
Good job, Tracy. You're better than I am. I hit them all but that one. I don't mean to take your job, but he was talking and I didn't want to interrupt. So last night,
Hello, Brooke.
everyone doing drills and chills or something with you, don't forget or that's a crack or treat. I'm glad you said that, Tracy. I forgot about that, to be honest. I did. I couldn't keep straight of all these events. Hi, Jamie. Jamie Lund is here. She says hello.
Hello,
All.
Jamie.
How are you? I love that 10. That's cool.
Yeah,
Is
we'll
that
be sending it to you for quality assurance checks. Okay, just kidding. I don't want Christina to freak out.
Is that on the talent in the middle?
Is it what?
Is that metallic?
No, it's just super shiny.
Holy cow, that look metallic. Nothing the light shine.
It is for sure.
That's cool. What color is that?
Purple, green, that kind of stuff.
Yep, not at all what I thought. It looks grayish right now. Oh, hi, Brooke. I didn't see you, Brooke Giordardini here.
There's 0.52, 0.52. Perfect. Now let's skinny down the middle and see what we're going to do there.
Adam, cool. Oh, wow, Adam, I'm so excited.
I know I am on 8th floor, and I have a canopy.
All right, so we know we got to find the middle. Working on her chuck along.
You know, I missed that interview, but I'm gonna watch that on the replay. I really wanted to watch it, but I had to film.
Yeah, I'm working on the red covered bridge. It's kind of small just to start because I've never done a Chuck Pinson before. So I started there. I got the embellishment kit from DP with Sparklers.
This looks like a
And so that's
mustache
my first
candidate.
one.
I did too, Gary. That's what I had.
And it's kind of fall looking to me. So I think maybe that could be like the first drills and chills, kind of autumn, and do two events at one time. So that's kind of
It's
what I'm
pretty.
hoping.
So pretty. I haven't done it yet, but I had the embellishment pack. We showed 4 new painting journeys. Wow.
Never ever did a Chuck Pinson. I'm like, that's not my thing. But after listening to him explain on Mindy's live, it was very interesting, and I was like, ooh, I had a new love for his work. So it was kind of neat.
I finished one. I don't know if I told you or not that I did finish one about 2 weeks ago. I did it for my aunt and uncle. It's a fall scene and it's a cabin on the lake. And there's like 3 boats and there's a Bible verse on one of the boats. I finished it and then I have another one to do. My mom bought me, but I enjoyed it. You're doing Love Infinity Garden, 93 by 70, and you're scared. You got the embellishments and DT the stuff. I love the way she embellishes things. She and Cheryl are amazing at it. I think you'll love it. You've not done a Chuck Simpson Angels? If you like lean sets, I highly recommend them. I do. Jamie said, yes, Clary, I felt the same. You gained an appreciation that you didn't have before. Yeah. Your braids are new diamond painters. Yeah. Are you new, Jamie? And you started with a chat? Wow. I'm
She's the
proud of
brave
you.
new.
Adam, I love your painting. I love it. He sent me a picture. It's gorgeous. So cool. What is what was painting? Trusted your sector. You finished Emerald City. I had that, Johnny. I haven't done it yet, but I had it, and I bought the embellishment pack. from DT the Sparklers, if you didn't know, there is one. And I really liked it. It had the small slithers for the Emerald Cities that hurt it. Yep.
All right, blowers off, diapers installed.
Okay.
Oh, that is pretty. And that's turtle?
Purple
Yes.
green.
Please send me a picture, Danny. I would love that.
They're all from Troy, so reach out to him. Okay.
You can send it on Discord, Facebook, Instagram.
Is that Christina's too?
This is Christina's.
Destiny said that blanket is gorgeous and I agree. Okay, now I see the turtle. I see it now.
Yeah, now that I get it wet and get rid of some of that scraping from the knife, then you
Yeah.
can start really seeing what it looks like.
I don't see the talent anymore.
Round blank? Was that the round blank?
This is the round blank. I know.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, that's why I made these little fatter bats here.
Oh.
And 0.52 is plenty big enough.
I have to keep track to be sure we don't forget.
So
to
Tammy,
screw in.
do me a favor. Get out your clackator there and
Get
do
out.
5 divided by 16.
Okay, hold on.
And you
Five.
probably have it on your computer as well.
Okay, it is 3.2.
So 3.2.
I swear.
0.032 maybe? Or 0.32?
I did it backward. Hold on.
I do that
Okay.
all the time.
0.31.
0.31. So 0.31 is
Did
the
it-
allowance that we need to put in the diamond painting screw-in tips, the Diamond Art Club screw-in tips. This pen thickness right here is a 0.52. 0.52 is much larger than 0.31. So we have plenty of room to drill in and install that blank, that tip. And I'll show you how I do that here once we get this done. We'll take a little intermission and I'll aim the camera at the drill press.
Ooh. Sorry. I'm a little funny today.
Yeah, Adam, we were talking about Chuck Timpson was on Mindy's live tonight, and I missed it, but I gotta rewatch it. If you never done one and you like Lindsay, I think you'll love it. Gritfield, what is, I don't know Christmas magic that you want to enhance the sleigh bills? I bet you DT the Sparklers had something. I know they will.
We need something to enhance sleigh bells.
At the church, I just realized I got one of the teams that says, which one did you have, Adam? Tracy said, I can't wait till my flitter with the cruising to arrive. Multiplacer ready to go.
Didn't you ship Tracy's yet, Kara?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you should get it soon.
She should get them. Let me go look and let you know, Tracy. I think it's Monday.
Monday.
Because you had a lot, so I sent it priority. I insured it in case of anything for more than the basic.
Nice, Rich.
So I didn't want
I'll have to go
anything
look
to
up that
happen,
sink
and
tear.
at least we could replenish if something happened. They will be there. Well, that's an old one. Hold
Drum
on, that
roll,
was August.
please.
I'm in the wrong spot. Wrong order. It was in her orders, but it was already one that she's had delivered. Oh no,
Man, I got outstanding orders down below 120. I'm so excited.
Oh no, you don't.
But as soon as she starts doing the Wild Wednesday thing, I'll be lost
It's
again.
probably less than that because there are some franchise players that are on. There's some other orders that are on hold, so they've been paid for.
Oh, gotcha.
But they're not written up yet.
Oh my goodness! See,
They're not of these. They're like older, and I don't know. It was before we got crazy, and people wanted newer things and said, "Oh, just wait on that." I'm like, "Okay, I want the
Okay.
newer stuff first."
Oh yeah, that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what island time is, Adam and Rich. I don't know what that is. It's a candy. I'd like to see a picture. I like to see pictures, things you do. And Stephanie said, yeah, I was about to say not so long. So, yeah, why
Yeah, I know.
behind the den?
Trying to find the right order here, and there's
And
like,
what I'm doing, what I did today, I think I rounded up, making a square thing round, about 50 blanks in upcoming orders.
Cool.
So as we go through the next 2 weeks, because 2 weeks from now we'll be gone, but in the next 2 weeks I'll be able to get a ton done. Like tomorrow, Mr. Rich is on tap, number 1 on tap tomorrow morning. So he'll probably be all done by noon. And that'll be exciting for me because he's got like 67 blanks in one bag.
Holy.
But it's not really that many. It just looks like that many.
Well, my God.
And
I
Carrie's
thought
like, hey, he just got this. Add this in there too. I'm like, okay. I said, Rich is a nice guy. I'll move him forward and get all his stuff done.
he's one of our members, members of our channel. So yeah, why not?
They
Tracy said Monday is your pens. All big box of them. A 10 by 7 by 5 box. So big box. So you need.
Yeah, I think the Mayflower Moving Man is bringing your box, Tracy.
Rick told me to tell you that you can send his pen to my house for me to try out, and then I'll.
Excellent. Yeah, we knew you'd want to get those QA'd before you received them, right?
Yeah, he told me that's fine.
Oh, Carrie's not buying it.
No.
Thank you, Rick. Okay, come on now. What, Lee? I know I'm dreaming.
Yeah,
What?
keep dreaming.
See, got me behind me now. Whoa, I've frozen up.
One day that's gonna work. One day Tim's gonna say, okay, I'll do that, and he'll forget and send them all to me.
Well, the problem with that, I gotta get my mic. The problem with that is Tim doesn't do shipping.
Oh man.
Look at that blank. Woo! There's some pink hidden in
We're
there.
really entertaining.
Pink, purple, blue. Look at this blue.
I don't know what's up with us, but we're really entertaining this weekend. I don't know why.
Yeah, I didn't think of that, Terry. That's beautiful, Tim.
That is a gorgeous blank.
That's Troy, I believe.
And this is the perfect design because we dove into the middle where there is no green, and it's got the green on the highlights.
I gotta send that to Troy.
Woo, that's pretty. Man alive. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is let's see if I can switch to the buffer cam. Let's go see if I can switch to the buffer cam.
I don't know.
No. For some reason, that buffer cam. So let me buff it real quick, and then we'll drill it for the bearings. So right now I'm at the buffer.
At the buffer. Sorry.
Okay, Adam, I'll check that out in just a little bit here. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And I'll check that out, Rich. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. It is. Destiny. Pretty. I love the colors.
I don't know what's going on, but it looks like he's got a chiclet on the end of it here. Look at that.
Well, Tracy said, not Tracy. Destiny said that's amazing. It is.
But look at that chiclet.
Into that.
There's a chiclet there.
And Stephanie, sorry to interrupt.
Okay, let me aim it this way here.
I just have to say one quick thing. Let me say my quick thing.
I'm just moving the camera.
All right. So Miss Stephanie, as soon as I finish writing what I'm writing up, then I'm going to get to your blanks and send them out. I did have a true crime, one more left. So I know you asked me about that. So that will be included in that. So that is coming. So I'm able to get that for you. So I don't know if I told you. I forgot if I did or not, but I do have one for sure. It's in your bag. All right. I have spoken.
She has spoken.
I'm like the Wizard
Let it
of
be
Oz.
written.
The
Let it be
Oz
done.
has spoken.
Let it be said.
I don't know. That's scary, Tim.
It's like Yul Brynner.
That's really scary. I don't know.
What's scary?
The Oz has spoken.
The Oz has spoken.
Yeah,
Okay, now one of the things I need to do is I wrap this in a cloth, because this is a metal vise right here that goes back and forth that clamps down the drill or the blanks when I have to hold them there to drill out the thing. And then what I do is I wrap this little towel around the bottom, because when I clamp this, I don't want this to get scratched.
I really loved how you show us how you do this, Tim. How you do it all.
It's a secret.
But apparently not. You're showing us. It's
All you,
not.
have to do, all you have to do is buy a couple $1,000s worth of equipment, and you can do it too.
Nope, that's all right. I'll watch you. I assure you, I wouldn't have your talent. One of these days, I'm going to get a screw-in tip. I think that'd be a lot easier on this.
It's a lot more secure, and you no longer have to use,
Yeah,
Teflon tape or
right.
washi tape or whatever.
Yeah, 'cause they throw it on me right in the middle of doing the fingers. And then sometimes my mom's not home, so I gotta find me another 10.
So what we're doing is drilling a larger hole in there that will accept the screw-in grommet that, quite frankly, is made by Ivy Dazzlers for us.
Who I didn't know existed until you told me.
Here we go. And now we have a larger hole in there.
Yep.
As opposed to the smaller drill tip hole.
Well, how cool. How'd you know what size? How'd you know how big?
I asked Ivy.
Oh.
It's a big secret.
She sent us a video, like how to put it in and all that other stuff and how to do it.
Yeah, and Pat, it is. She said that's the threaded tip. It is.
Yes.
It is.
It's not threaded yet, but I'm creating the hole for it.
Cat.
And by the way, Ivy and Mark, salt of the earth, wonderful people, super open. She taught me a couple things already, and I said, I will pay you because you're teaching me. And she said, no, don't want it. Just spreading the wealth. I'm like, geez. So, really great people. Really great folks. Okay, now.
I never met them.
I'm going to leave that in there because I got to do some more earlier. Now, one of the things I'm going to do to make this go in nicer and look nicer is right now, if I just put the screw-in tip in there, I've got sort of this rough edge around the lip. So I'll take this little countersinker and I will smooth up that edge so it looks really nice. And I'll show you what that does. So right now it's a little rough, but I'm going to go to the buffer and show you how we clean that up. Can you guys see that okay?
Yeah.
I
see it fine.
Okay, I see a question up here. I'll get to that in just a second. Let me buff this up.
Jamie, that is beautiful. Wow. I cannot wait to do mine. That's gorgeous.
What are we talking about there?
Eve had a question when you had time.
Yeah, we'll get that in just a second.
I have all the artists in this community support each other. Yep. You look. Oh, okay, didn't make no sense.
Well, some people put glue in there. I'm just gonna. Tim can answer it as well.
Now when we buff it up, this edge on there is super smooth and very sexy looking. It's no longer a rough edge, so you won't chip things out as you're putting things in there or using the pen or anything.
Some people say they can that they can pop the glue right out. Like I've watched Lindsay, I just put hot glue gun and I just can pop them right out. But there are some people who glue them in there and they buy enough tips that they're not taking that tip out ever again. So you do what you think, but I use Teflon tape right now because I don't have screw-ins in some of these other pens. I'll probably eventually have Tim put one in, has a model to show. I have like a little block to show how it works, but I want to just try and see how it works. I do have one of the Diamond Art Club screw-in pens, but I want one of our pens instead. So,
okay, so these are the
that's
grommets
my answer.
that Ivy makes for me. And the first thing I do before I insert them is I run a tap through them to make sure they're nice and smooth when you put your tip in there. Because as you're machining things, junk builds up in the threads and all that kind of stuff. So I want to make sure that this thing goes all the way through the other end. That way, when you screw your tip in there, it's super smooth. So that one's ready to go. So I just take this tip, I put it on the end right there, and literally push it in. Now what I'm going to do next is put a little tiny spot of super glue on the side there so it won't move any further. So that now has a Diamond Art Club screw-in thread.
Cool. Well, Jamie, I had two comments. Jamie said, you know, Tim, maybe some people think that the rough edges are sexy, just saying.
Well, rough edges on people are sexy.
Oh gosh.
And then Lee said, you heard it, him. Lee didn't say that, I said that. Lee said, I may have to put some catch-a-sides in somewhere to get a couple screw-in tips. I can find tips at the angel tip to screw in. You like the angel tip? Do you have the thread to that?
I have seen the angled tips. I think Catherine has that angled screw-in tip.
Yeah, that's what I use.
I think I saw them.
You might have to get them on
I
Amazon.
think I saw them on Amazon.
Yeah.
I saw 7 of the screen ones on Amazon.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
what oh, sorry, dropped the mic. That's what I was going to say, Eve, as well. I've seen them on Amazon. I don't know if they'll fit in the Diamond Art Club screw thing, but they'll ask Catherine because she does something with hers because she likes the angle. And I don't think it's from Diamond Art Club, but she might be able to give you some guidance there.
Okay, because that's what I use too. And Kat said she started using Teflon tape and fluoro tape, and she just got a little where Tim was wanted to thread it in, then it's a nice tip with the DAC tip. Cool.
Yep.
And if anybody, I'm just going to come over here. We are going to be putting this on the website for screw-ins. Excuse me, I'm just going to show this. We have Teflon tape. We're going to sell it, so you don't have to run to the store. We can put it in with your order. But we have the Teflon tape right here. So
That's not the one we're selling, though. The other ones we're selling.
well, it's like this.
Yeah, it's very much like that.
It's like that, just so you know. And if you're interested, that will be on the website until you can get through it.
The Teflon tape, I still can't get it to be really firmly in there. It always has a little bit of a wiggle to it.
You got to put more
I
on.
was thinking
You got to put more on.
more. Okay.
Because
You need to cut it too, because it seems to bunch up too.
yeah, usually I have
Here we
Tim
go.
do it, and he gets a lot in there, and it's sometimes sticking out. It doesn't look absolutely gorgeous, but when I'm diamond painting by myself, nobody's looking, so I don't need it to be
Right.
gorgeous.
And then when they're inserted into the pen, I run the tap back through them just to make sure we don't have any junk in them. Now that one comes out too easy, so what I'm going to do is put a spot of glue on there, little super glue. And by the way, I put the super glue inside the pen not on the outside.
I think I'm gonna need a
The
Mac.
DAC
Go ahead. I'm just joking. Go ahead.
The DAC screw-in tips, they're much shorter than they're just push-in tips. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna glue in the DAC push-in tip
Here.
with hot glue. The Meg has a really good video on doing it.
Okay.
There we
so
go.
I think I'm gonna do that. Then, I may have the other ends, I might send some pins back. They're screw-ins, or I'll use the push-ins with the tape.
Well, there's
That's what
also.
I'm gonna, some of my pens going forward, I'm gonna get one end
Give me one of
screw-in
those.
and one end, push-in. So I'll push it and glue, so I'm always gonna wanna stick them on the other end, because I'm a flipper, no matter what side.
So Eve, so are you saying you're going to glue in the screw-in tips?
No, glue in the regular DAC metal push-in tips.
Oh, that I've seen people do that all the time. And you can
Yeah.
put it. You can use a pair of hemostats to pull the old glue out if you have to. Now, one of the things we do that we include with our installation and all that kind of stuff is we give you what's called an O-ring. And these are little rubber O-rings. And what that does is you put it between the tip and the screw-in thing. And that way, when it goes on, you can do it nice and snug, and it doesn't move and it doesn't come undone. And this one's got them on both ends.
Grab some of those. I think you would put a link to buy them on Amazon. They're like $6 for 100 or something.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
I
we
did.
include two. So, if you want two and you get tips, we'll throw them in there. But no big deal. Yeah, $6 for 100 or, but they work, and they work like a champ. But yeah, Eve,
Yeah.
I've heard people have great success hot gluing their tips in.
I never done that.
Just make sure you put enough in there and squeeze it in good, and then cut off the excess when it cools.
I think Lindsay at Emerald and Ferroites did a video with her toolbox when those Cobalt toolbox were coming out. And she said, hey, I have a glue gun in my toolbox for gluing in my tips when I'm done. It's just a cheap little Hobby Lobby or
And Carrie,
Michael's thing.
if you need a little Ziploc bag, put the O-rings in. I got a whole bunch
I
here.
know, I got some too.
Okay, good.
And
All
then-
right, here we go.
I just want to say that a lot of you know when I do an order, there's a place, and I say when I send the order to your email, there's a place for notes. So you can put whatever message you want to give to Tim and Carrie, which is most people put instructions or I like this turning or something. Well, Rich is a comedian. So today he told me,
Did I agree?
he says, tell us something. And that's what it says when I see the order. Tell us something. Today, several types of fruit, cherries and pears, has part of the rose family. I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Not even sure what that means.
He just told me several types of fruit, such as apples, plums, cherries, and pears, has part of the rose family.
So we have a field on the
Okay.
order form on the website that we added that says, tell us something you want us to know. Apparently, he wanted us to know that.
Yes, that's that week's. Every order has a new note. And so I never know. I guess he thinks maybe we don't read that section or not. I don't, or he just wants me to laugh for the day. I don't know. But thank you. You made me laugh, as always.
Rick said they are part of the rose family related to the flower. Now you know. I sometimes took joke too. Are you serious,
Yes,
Rick?
he does. He puts jokes in there every once in a while.
Stephanie said that very important information that everyone should know. Are you serious, Rick?
He is.
Right there.
Okay. Learn something new every day.
Okay, why is Tracy and Rebecca going to get kicked out?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying
I'm
to
looking
figure
back
out.
up there, what they did. I want to see why they're going to get kicked out.
That's what I didn't
my
think
bad.
they missed anything.
What are you making, Tim? Is that for threaded tips?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about because I didn't miss anything.
Oh, because they use washi tape. There's nothing wrong with washi tape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just another option. That's all.
I don't
There's
like
all kind of
washi.
options.
Get it.
I don't have that many. A lot of people, when they put the washi tape, they have. Mike's over here. thin washi
use
tape. I don't
washi
have
tape.
thin washi tape. The thick, I can't get it. Once I get it around, I can't get it in the pen. So I was frustrated. So Tim goes, well, let's use this Teflon tape. And that's how that started. So, because I was getting frustrated.
Teflon tape gives you a little more, I don't know if it's the right word, a little more control, because washi tape is pretty thick and you got to push it in pretty hard and it bunches up as you push it in unless you really know how to wrap it well and tight. But yeah, this will be a cool one, Stephanie. But the Teflon tape is super thin, so you can actually wrap it like mad. I mean, you got to put a lot on there because it is microns thin, literally microns thin. Anyway, it's just another option. That's all.
How are you doing, Tim?
Doing well, Adam. How you doing?
Oh, really good. Finished my gym today. It didn't take as long as I thought it would, even though my floor was littered with diamond art.
What's Gem Flow?
That's a
Gem Flow is a app that you can use on your phone, which you can take pictures of your artwork and list all the details of the canvas. So you have a online app running, showing all your canvases in your logbook.
I told you about
Nice.
that, Tim.
Yeah, I'm sure she told me, but I didn't know the context.
I did tell you.
Gotcha.
Basically, it's an electronic organizer of all your paintings.
Nice. Okay, what are we doing on this one?
Get me to do it in for update it in ages, and after my life, there was that many paintings. This was like, you've got no excuse, just get it done now. I was like, yeah, okay.
There you go. You got it.
Stephanie said that another beautiful blank, and Tracy said she tried Teflon tape and didn't do it. And the Betty said the dollar sign was still in the club. And Angel said
I'll probably need to do a demonstration video.
I didn't
show
know
everyone how to
blue
use it.
work. I never thought of that, Angel. I'm not the trap.
Yeah, Lee, I sent you a blue version of the pink one I sent you. The thing is, pink's not your colour.
Yeah, I wanted to give you that. I don't know how do you do that? When did you send me a demo on how you do that with blue dot? Because that not do data needs in the lawsuit until I can get a proven tip.
That's good what it does.
I wish, could you send me a video and show me how to do that? Is that too much trouble? You love using blue dots. They last a long time. But don't they get stuck in the hole? How do you get them out? That's above my head.
Use tweezers to get them out.
Oh, that makes sense. I love murder tweezers. Oh yeah, I like it. I have alien. I won an alien teddy last Sunday. No, yeah, last Sunday, and I got it, and I haven't tried it yet. But I'm going to because Rick Flair died, so I gotta try it. No more black to you, Gritzel said. You're not the other the master blue dot and I don't know if I can. I love to use them now. I don't know. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Alien Teddy. Do you like the Alien Teddy, Jamie? You can't use the blue dots either. Now I use it in the single placer, but I cannot use it in the multiplacer. Can't do it. Now I love blue dots in the single placer, but in multiplacer I cannot do it. You love blue dots in your single placer, you just tried the Alien Teddy and you're liking it. Okay. He needed. Yeah, Lee Tracy said, did you see that? I don't know why I'm reading something, you can see it. But Tracy said, he and her the teacher if you'd like to. Oh my god, Jet, she just jumped out of nowhere and there goes my tray with 9 to 10 year old everybody. Oh no, you're not selling Jet, and you're not letting you. Alien Teddy, you're great. I had the whole collection of Alien Teddies of the original Blue Blur Destiny. Is there a difference in it, Rick? I don't know what I had, to be honest. How do I know? Is it on the lid? You need it. Yeah, Tracy, I swear, I'm gonna do that. I'll do it with you. I'm not, yesterday's not a good day at all for me. After the live, I was fine, but after the live, I wasn't. So, I will get that to you, I promise. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. I didn't mind. So far, you love blue. You tried ocean, not a thing. I did enjoy traction. What are we talking about? Alien Putty? Is that the names of the Alien Putty? Ocean and traction? Blue?
Alien Buddy's cool stuff.
I'm gonna try it. Apparently, they had some cool names.
Try it.
Blue is the hardest. The other colors are there. Now, I like hard. I like hard black. So, I mean, Teddy. So, you need to tell me which ones I need to get, Rick. Because I'm gonna try this, and it seems kind of firm to me. But I like a firm Teddy. That's why I use rose mud. But now I want some Teddy proper, and it seems to be okay. I like a really firm putty. You got 2 different Asian putties and can't get it to work. I just go back to my regular putty. I'm gonna try it, but now, like I said, I need to have a firm putty. If you don't, excuse me, if you don't mind, Tracy, if you can remind me in a couple of days if I haven't done that, I'd appreciate it. Monday's a really good day for me. I don't have anything really to do, so remind me and I'll do it Monday. Tomorrow's a busy day. All that putty is like chewing gum and fits all over your tiny. Well, it depends on what kind you use with that. If it's a really soft putty, for me, it gets all over my canvas. That's why I have to have a firm putty. There's a little learning curve, but the videos he posted are very helpful, and it just lasts forever more than one painting sometimes. Really? I didn't know he posted videos either. I have to watch. Pat, you love the alien
Ooh, that
putty?
wood is hard. My goodness. That's worse than doing a mammoth tooth.
What? Why is it so hard?
Well, it's resin impregnated, so it's been stabilized, which is really important.
Oh,
But the resin combined with the wood, that's hard stuff. So I got to get out the sharper, smaller knife.
that's a beautiful blank.
Yeah, it's going to pop really nice, I'll tell you.
Turn off 10, 10, third time. Third time, turn to 10.
Oh, food time.
I will let you know, Jamie, as soon as I try it. I'm not loaded up my teddy for the haunted house yet. I'll use it. I'll remind myself. I'll try to remind myself to use it. You got the dreamy and the brassy. Is that the name of the teddy? Those are odd names, but did not try that in teddies.
Carrie's got some alien putty.
Angel's in the UK. I'm sorry, Angel. I don't know why I answered to you, but あなたなんて言ったですね。Yeah. Angel to cross the pond.
Almost there. 0.54. .54. Boy, I didn't take much off of that one. What a scaredy cat I am.
Oh, thank you, Tracy. I might just stretch it out and see what else I got. Did they all come in a small little tin? I got mine in a small tin that's outside.
That is some wild. That's gonna be wild looking wood when we sand that all up. Okay, I think
Thank
we
you,
can squeeze some vases in there. Let's see, that is 5.5.
That'll be pretty.
Yeah, I think there's enough room that we don't really capture any of the wood in the vases, which would be real nice.
That is pretty. I didn't know how much the pretty was, Angel. Well, you know
it's
what, Angel?
expensive. Yeah, it's expensive.
Well, on Sunday, the reason I have it is every Sunday they have the Sunday Sundays, and they'll post it, and in the comments you'll write Sunday, and they'll draw the father's named.
Here's
So
what you should
you're
do.
able to post it.
So when you want to buy some of that, have us buy it for you, and then we put it in your box with your pens.
Oh, that's a good idea. Better than mine. That's how I got mine on the Sunday thing. They drew my name. And it should be Sunday. It looks cool. Man, I love that color.
Yep, look at that. We missed all the wood doing that. That is awesome. All right, here we go. Let's make some
That's
vases. A little easier, that's for sure.
my odd package was $13.99, so total would be close to 40 before the tonnage. Woo! Yeah, do what Ken said. Listen at it and throw it in your package. It's the best thing to do. What's
So
the middle
what
part?
did Rebecca ask?
Did they have to ask what's the middle part called?
Oh, it's vases.
Yeah. That's cool. You got a new turnstile, Tim.
What's that?
Lee said instead of vases on the end, you got vases in the center. That's a new turnstile. That's
That's
cool.
usually where vases go.
I thought they went on the end.
No, they go in the middle. The ends would be baseball bat ends, rounded, pointy, or rounded.
Oh, I called that vases. Okay,
It looks like a vase sometimes.
well, I'm weirdo. I didn't know that.
You ain't no weirdo.
Well, good. I don't feel alone then. Not the only weirdo.
I know when we do that tulip thing on the end with those roses things, those buds, it looks like a vase and a vase.
Well, you're patient with you, Terry. You know you're busy. Alien Teddy is a more entertainment in Canada. Oh my lord.
Yeah, alien putty's expensive.
No, the type. Oh, Jason wants to know what the type of design you're doing.
So these are rounded ends, 0.52 finger grip with vases in the middle.
If that's the case, I'll see mine delete the late alert. I literally only tried it once. Do you have an order joined for them? Angel, she's got a question for you. It's vases. VASES.
Like vase, like a vase.
Yeah,
VASE.
right.
They're vase if you're French.
Oh, it's a vase. I'm sorry.
What's that cartoon from? There's a couple of dogs or something. They're talking about humans and something vase, and the dog was making fun of them. It's a vase.
I don't know what that is.
I'll have to find it again.
The overcharge taxes and taxes and sort them out. You know, I'm so glad I don't live overseas sometimes. Then I want to buy something.
Grassy and dreamy are on the softer side of scale.
Don't want that.
Rich is full of information today.
Well, he needs to tell me, Rich, if you don't mind, won't you send me the ones that I want that are firm? I would appreciate that if you send me a message. Because I was in the buy another thing.
Blower's going off.
I
Blower's
can't
off. Carrie's got it.
Nerd. I never tried nerd. And the BS totally is okay.
What is it? Just send me a link and I'll throw it up there. Oh, yeah. Today is Denise D'Onofrio's birthday. Happy birthday, Denise.
Happy birthday, Denise. Is she that?
No.
Who's that?
World traveling.
I know.
Did you have that link there, baby? Hey, we got Caroline Koch here in the Discord. Caroline, Cindy, Eve, Lee, Rich, Adam, Tammy, and me. That's a good crowd in there.
Hello, Caroline.
This is the what,
Hi,
babe?
Tammy.
How are,
Tammy.
how are you?
I'm still unpacking, trying to organize my toolbox. I know I've been hanging out quietly, trying to do things, you know.
You betcha. Good to see you.
Mirrors, assemble cabinets.
Ooh. Johnny Mary Nudd is by she's a YouTuber and she's a diamond painter, and I forgot the name of her channel right off, but is she nice in that now, or is she had a baby, so I don't know if she still got her shop open.
Mary Making Crafts is who she is.
That's
She
it.
was
That's
she
it.
was doing some unboxings, but I don't know if she's gone back to doing that and making her putty as much.
Yeah.
I know, and especially when you're a new mom having a baby. Those of you who are moms might remember having a baby that takes a lot of time to adjust to. Now you got a kid and you got somebody else to take care of and move around, and you just can't worry about yourself. I remember the first time I went to the store with a baby, I'm like, this takes too long. Oh my gosh. And then the next kid, it's a little bit easier with 2, and then 3, it's like no big deal. And
Yeah, because with the first kid, you're doing everything overprotectively. The second kid, I got this down. The third kid, you send the kids into the store. Here, you go shopping.
yep, my second and third, I said, my first and second, when I had the third, I said, hold on to the stroller. Do not let go. If you let go, we are leaving this mall. And they let go. We are leaving this mall. No!
I got left behind once. My dad warned me. Said, don't go wandering off. I turned around and I had to walk home.
Too funny. Oh, that's terrible.
I
Depends on
never
where
heard
home was.
home was okay.
I had never heard of Joy Study. Is that on it?
That's funny.
look at Rebecca. The second kid, you just get out the alien putty and stick the diaper on.
That's funny. Oh, I pinned it. I guess I.
It's a good plan, Rebecca.
I put it in the wrong place.
That might actually work too. That stuff is sticky.
Matt. Hi, Matt.
There's Cat. Cat come through in the punch. Our other mod. Thank you, Cat.
Hello, Miss Cat.
Here's a cat. I don't know why I can't do what I'm not on StreamYard. That's why I can't do it.
Ah.
Oh, that's why. I'm like clicking on all these comments. I'm like, they're not going up. And I'm not in StreamYard. Duh.
Yeah, Carrie, that's
Why
not.
won't Apple phone allow me to mute YouTube?
You will. You
When I'm
gotta
on my phone?
tap the screen. Tap the screen and the controls will appear usually.
She has an
Yeah, it's my
Android.
choice though.
Oh,
She has an Android or a Microsoft, I think, phone. So I don't know how.
she
you
said an
do it.
iPhone.
Oh, she said an iPhone. My bad.
I don't know. Lee might know that one.
I don't know. I'm
What
a
is it?
fruity phone person.
An iPhone, how you mute Discord?
How do you meet?
No, not Discord, YouTube.
YouTube. There you go.
Oh, you just touch the screen and there'll be a little sticker on the bottom and hit it and it mutes.
Yeah.
That's speaker. I know speaker. But the video here, let me
Cover
show you.
your-
It says live and then it says full screen.
No.
It doesn't say full screen, but that's
Just
Yeah.
hover over your
Is it up
screen
top?
on your computer, and then there should be a little
No,
speaker.
Rebecca. That's why I didn't
oh,
have
I'm
a
not on
cursor.
my computer. I'm on my
Phone.
trying to do both on your iPhone. Then YouTube, you have to turn your volume all the way down.
Oh, that's right. On the
Yeah.
side, the volume.
Yeah,
Just
I
turn it
thought
off.
you did the laptop.
That's right.
I thought you were on the computer.
Yeah, gotta turn the volume all the way down.
But that turns everything down, doesn't it? Thank
Yeah.
you, Tracy.
Yeah, it does. That's how I'm on the
Yeah, I
phone.
don't know how you do that. If you're going to be in Discord, or just open Discord separately, I guess. I don't. You have to go back and forth.
My tablet.
Yeah,
There
you,
you go. That's
Yeah,
the spirit.
you have to go back and forth. I know when I'm on my phone, you have to go back between Discord and YouTube and see them. There used to be, I think it was Cassie. She used to stream the YouTube in Discord, but we don't have her
I
anymore.
don't know where
so she's not
Cassie
doing-
went. She was here
I
for a
don't know,
while
she
and then gone.
left. So, but she used to do that, and we can't do that. So that's why you're used to, and we don't do that anymore.
Rosetta said that pen is beautiful. She needs that.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the problem. You need every pen.
And you haven't even seen it stopped and finished and waxed up yet.
Tracy said beautiful 10.
Thank you.
And
It's a Troy blank.
I will check that out. Now, I knew she was a prompter. I never heard of it. Until then, I'll have to check it out. Is that a soft teddy or a thorn? Good night, Adam. I'll talk
Night, Adam.
tomorrow.
Head out because my legs are hurting, so I'll see you all tomorrow.
Have a good day, sir. See you soon.
Adam,
See you tomorrow.
For alien putty, if you want firm putty, you get the blue. That's the firmest they make. If you want something softer with alien putty to start out, to try it out, you can get pearl or confetti or ocean or something like that. They have if you find them on TikTok, he goes through, or there's also the Facebook group. They have a thing of how they're ranked, and then you can kind of know what kind you want to buy and what kind of texture you want.
Found the blue LED putty was pretty hard to work with to get into the placer. It was like a lot of work to get it in the placer. And it's really tough to do with the DAC metal placers, but I was able to get it in a plastic multi-placer a lot easier. I don't know why.
Is it too sticky or
But
something,
that's
Eve?
how I did.
Is that the alien putty
Is it
you're
too
talking
sticky or
about?
something?
The alien I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has a whole video on how you do it, and he walks you through like rolling it and doing it and cutting it with these special. He sells scissors that are super sharp. They look like Ginger scissors for sewing, really big ones. And he walks you through on his TikTok, and somebody places it. Like you can even post how do you put it? What's the best way to put it in? And someone will link that TikTok video, and it's almost like a reel. And he shows you how to do it. There is a way to do it where you can massage it and put it in there so it goes in. And he actually does it in a Diamond Art Club placer. So he likes those.
Okay.
Join the Facebook group. Are you in the Facebook group for Alien Putty?
I don't think I am. Do you know what it's called? Is it under Meowa or
No, it's called My Something Wall Art, and it's like
It's my
Make your own art or something.
Yeah. That's your own Walmart. Good night, Angel. Good
Night,
night.
Angel.
Let me see if you're in there, and I will add you. It's
That's true, Rich. If you
Yeah,
can really get it working right, it's
that
worth it.
would really help me.
somebody out there.
That would really
I
help
will
me.
invite you, Eve. Let's see if you're in there. You might be in there. You don't know it.
What's a modded tip?
I'm already in.
What is that, Angel? I mean,
Yeah,
Jamie.
you're in there already. So just scroll through it, or
Modded tip.
just ask somebody, and they'll give
Ooh,
you the
that's going to
link.
be pretty.
Put the link in the link.
I like
So
the
now
pearl
we got to
one.
dry out the wood. So we go really super high, 2,800 RPM. Let a little bit fling off.
Pets aren't just pets; they're
And then we're
more.
gonna
They're best friends.
Wrap this in here and create some friction and dry the wood. You can watch it turn white.
Then what's the smallest lathe you can get away with for turning resin pens as a hobby? Not like what you're doing, but for personal use.
You know, it's actually the same size as the one I'm doing. You go to Harbor Freight and get that. It's like less than $300. Because this is actually a mini lathe. This is not a full-size lathe. And this one here that I'm using cost about $800 out the door, you know, paying tax and all that kind of stuff. And I took it home myself. The Harbor Freight one is usually less than $300 on sale. Always watch their sales. But that'll get you rolling. If you wanted to do it for hobbies, it probably takes you about $1,000 just to get into the hobby part.
I don't think I'd be interested in doing that, but a couple ideas floating in my head, and I need a lathe to make them happen.
It's some pretty wood.
That is gorgeous. I love that. That looks like the ocean or the sky or
So now we're going to use the exact same thing that we just did. I'm going to dip it in my beeswax. Then we're going to turn it on and put the lathe down as slow as it will go and just wipe on the beeswax mixture. Let that soak in a little bit. Put a little over here. And then we're going to go 1,000 miles an hour again and get the heat to absorb in. I just turned it up to 2,800 RPM from 600 RPM. And now we're just holding this thing against there, creating heat that allows that to absorb in. So what are you looking to do, Caroline?
Well, all the I know it's gonna sound silly, but I'm tired of losing my hoodie and my pull strings on my pants to the washer. So I thought I would make some resin beads to tie on the ends of the strings.
How about I just make a couple for you?
I need more than a couple.
Yeah, I said, how about I make a couple for
That's a
you?
good idea.
It's cheaper than buying a lathe and $500 worth of tools.
Yeah. And I'm not so sure I can carve out some room in my garage.
Right. Yeah, that's if all you needed was a couple of beads, let's do you up. In fact, I've got one sitting here on the bench that I made a while ago. See if I can find it. Here it is. This is one that I was just playing with one time and just turned it up. It was the cut off end. Haven't even finished it yet, but it's just a little bead. You could put a drawstring right through it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, That's all I'm thinking about.
Yeah, tell me what you want. We'll hook you up, Caroline.
Tell me what you want. Yeah, Caroline.
I got 4 purple and blue blanks I've been saving. So yeah, I could probably get 12 beads out of blanks, I would think.
Hey, and you know what? And I got plenty of cutoffs sitting around here.
It's just all about having time to do it, right?
No, these will be easy. They take no time at all. But I literally have 1,000 of these cutoffs sitting over here by the bandsaw. Literally 1,000.
So one of my projects that I did while I've been away is install a pet door a new door that already has a pet door installed in it. Easy, right?
No, till you get into it, it is. See, here's a bunch of
First one was really easy.
pink and
Second
purple.
one, the door frame was not square.
Oh, no.
Jamie, thank you for
Literally, I'm waiting for Kat to say, hey, Tim, hook me up a bucket full of cutoffs because she wants to do stuff with them.
Oh, cool. What are you going to do with them? I know the...
Cover minders, all that kind of stuff. He could, drawstrings. I never even thought about a pull for drawstrings. That'd be awesome.
Tracy said you need to know red and black.
Even the ceiling plan is fair game.
Tim. Tracy said you need to make red and black with your cutoffs inside, Tim.
Yep, I thought about that too.
Anyone else that's a thought in their head, or is that just my age? Tell me what you want, what you really want. Yep. All the time, Jamie.
I've been seeing the blanks made with the cutoff slices. They're really cool.
Yep.
They're very cool.
They are.
And just because I'm so used to doing it, even though I don't have to, it is almost 9 p.m. your time.
Hallelujah, Lee. Very exciting.
Never do used to that. Never. Thank God you did it. Because I can't think to do it. I'm sorry. I tell you. Oh.
Now you can see how long that blank took.
Cool.
And that's why the hybrids like this cost a little more, because they just take a lot of time. Worth it, but it just takes a lot of time.
How did the last blank turn out, Connie, want to know?
Oh, the one we did last night, it came out phenomenal.
Can't wait. Oh,
We'll be taking it out at midnight tonight, and we're gonna turn one tomorrow and give it away.
Oh, I'm so excited.
What did you make yesterday? I missed it.
We made a. Oh, go ahead, Tammy.
Nope. It's a black and orange and with glitter in the resin. Blank. I had stated that I would love to have a black and orange glitter tin for Halloween, and I could never find the blank that I wanted. So Tim said, "Well, here, I'll make one," and he made one, and I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited. Really excited to see it. That's all. I told my mom.
And of course, we poured the extra resin into. Let's see. This is 0.52 rounded. Okay, we poured the extra resin into the molds for crabs and a fish tail for like a mermaid tail, and what's the other one we did?
A panther.
Oh yeah,
didn't know.
a leopard. A leopard.
Yeah, a later. Why did I say panther? I do that every
See you
time.
around, Jamie. Come back tomorrow night. Might win a pen.
Die, Jamie. I can teach her the clothes and leads and told it and singing. Who are you talking about? I'm not used to calling it, but apparently I did. Who are
Uh-oh.
you
Better
teaching?
scroll back. Okay, we're gonna do rounded 0.52 again, and artist choice, no resin inserts.
Yeah. Yeah, I realized that after I said that. Took me a minute. Oh, zip it. Took me a minute.
I'm putting my crafting space in the garage because now the garage is tiled and has an air conditioner heater in it.
You're doing what?
Now
Good.
my crafting space is going to be fixed in my two-car garage.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a nice classroom. That's a lot of space.
Does your
Your
two-car garage have a window?
I already knew garage doors that will have
dog.
windows.
No, do you have a window in the garage, like a up and down window kind of thing?
No, I hired a guy that's really handy, and he cut a hole in the side of the wall and put in a hotel unit AC heater.
Oh, he put a mini split in for you.
Yeah.
Nice. Hopefully it's a
That's
Mr.
pretty
Cool.
good. I think it'll work.
Oh
It'll
yeah.
work better once I get the insulated garage doors in.
Yes, ma'am, like a champ. Very excited for you.
If you do anything with resin, you're going to need ventilation, so hopefully that has like an outflow.
Yeah, it does.
Good.
Yeah, strong enough, so I think I would, if I ever stab open that, I would put some garage doors.
Just make sure you use resin that's low or no VOC.
Yeah.
Because there are some resins, man, you got to have like aircraft evacuation fans.
You have to install an AC in the garage?
Yeah, yeah.
Tracy wants to know whose pen this is. She said it's a very pretty blank.
This is Christina's. Still doing Christina's pens.
Christina. Hi, Rachel. Rachel's here.
Hello, Rachel.
How are you?
All right, Ken, there's another question for you.
Good.
Do you rack your wrenches,
Oh,
or do you just throw them all in the drawer?
Say that again.
Do you have your wrenches in a wrench holder, in the drawer, or do you just put all the wrenches, just pile them in the drawer?
You mean my tools?
Yeah,
Like my lathe tools or regular wrenches?
no regular wrenches.
Well, here's where I got mine. They're over in that toolbox right there. And when I pull out the drawer, there's my wrenches.
You have yours right. Organized.
Here's my giant screwdriver door.
I have the bottom half of your toolbox.
Got stuff up here.
Longer.
These are all my sockets up in here. All my Allen wrenches are up in here. You can't see them, but
That's what I'm working on right now.
nice. Now I do like them.
Organizing my toolbox.
I do like them visible, and there's some good wall unit racks. It's just that I like the portability of when I move, I just, put it all in my toolbox and I'm gone.
I was nice to the movers. I took all my tools out of the toolbox and put them in boxes.
Let's see, are we straight?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Looks pretty
Okay.
decent there. All right, we're good. Okay, now back to this. Let's see, what's this one going to be? Man, I'm thinking this is looking like a Morse code candidate.
Or, yeah.
5
Either that or a flying tire. I think the Morse code, though.
Now you got me thinking, Tammy.
I know. Look at the flying tire.
Damn, she's whispering all the way from Kentucky.
I know. I did. Sometimes. I think the flying tire would look really cool.
Let's go with it, Tammy. I think you might be right.
Amen. All right, let's do it.
Amen. Amen.
I don't know why I said amen.
Why not? That means we all agree. Let's get to it. I'm telling you.
I don't know. I saw that blank, and that's the first thing that I thought of. Sometimes I'm good at it.
I mean, let's be real. The flying tiger or the flying tire is a sexy mustache.
It is.
Like a mustache from the 70s.
Yeah, there you go. Little Tom Selleck in there, huh?
Ooh, I love Tom Selleck. I love Tom Selleck. I do.
I always wanted to be Tom Selleck and have a talking car.
A talking car? That's not Ryder.
What was that show? Night Rider, right?
Yep,
Oh,
that's
he was
Tom
the guy
Selleck.
in Hawaii.
I tried to tell you
Okay, I wanted to be David Hasselhoff, too.
Yeah, buddy.
I just ended up being me.
David Hasselhoff. Yeah, it wasn't Tom Selleck. Excuse me, husband. I don't think
Yeah, there was the guy from Boy Meets World that was the noisy dude.
Boy Meets World.
Remember
Really?
the principal?
Oh,
Maybe on
it
one of
was.
those shows?
Yep, you're right. I forgot. See, that looked so good.
Yeah, you're right, Sam.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
It's
The
so
Whisperer from Kentucky.
She's been watching all the time. She's seen a lot of pens turn. She's getting the picture.
Oh, yeah. She's seen hundreds.
Oh, yeah. My mom asked me the other day how many I've seen turned. I said over 100, I'm sure.
Oh, at least. You saw 39 the night of the live.
That is true.
And at
There's
least
13.
25 or 30 a week from there at.
Yep. Oh, I never get tired of it. Let's see. Careful, Tammy, you're doing not only once again, but also will cut off the. Oh, I don't have to.
She's going to get a royalty and a licensing fee. She's
I'll
like
take
a shark.
the
She's the Shark Tank of Kentucky.
That's right. I'm spreading my wings out here. Died down the thing and I didn't. That's what my sister said I had. She said, I had to make an appointment with you. You're so busy running your business. I said, I do not have the business. But I
And I can help you negotiate your consulting fee. I used to do that as a recruiter.
okay,
Wow.
we'll talk. We'll talk after this.
And the cool thing is, I'm a pretty good negotiator, too.
Uh-oh.
I had a feeling, Tim Tim's got that skill too.
Yeah, I know. I have a feeling it'd be a long negotiation.
Well, when I left Walmart to go to Amazon, one of the guys from Walmart a couple of years later asked me, "So why did you go to Amazon?" I said, "Because they were going to give me $200,000 more a year for the next 3 years than Walmart was going to give me." He goes, "Oh, yeah, I'd go too."
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I did.
What did you do at Amazon, Tim? I forgot what you said.
At Amazon,
Yeah.
GM of a 2.5 million square foot robotics facility.
Okay. Good night, Neil.
Yeah.
So we were a fulfillment center, and it was based on the Amazon robotics, which are those little Kiva orange robots.
Those are cool. Lee sent me a video of that one out because I said, I wonder how they find what they're going to get talking about a person. And Lee said, a person doesn't do it, a robot does. And I didn't believe him. And sure enough, yep, those are cool. Those are awesome.
Yeah, they're all the robot does is bring the pod. It finds the pod, brings the pod, and puts the right side of the pod towards the picker.
That's amazing. Do they ever malfunction?
Oh, sure. It's mechanical. They break. That's what we have maintenance crews for. They don't break often, but they do break. Run down.
I bet they're expensive. That's the first thing I said. I said, I bet they put millions into that operation.
They actually bought a company called Kiva. That's what Amazon did.
Oh, okay.
And Kiva developed the robots. I don't know if they developed them for Amazon, but Amazon found them and then bought the company so nobody else could use them.
Well, that's smart.
Or they could use them. You have to pay an awful lot of money to Amazon.
I remember when Amazon first came out, I wasn't even in high school. And I thought it was the coolest thing I've ever seen because I could find anything on there and it expanded 1,000 times more now. But I remember when Amazon launched.
So when we opened our building in OKC, it's called OKC 1, we had 0 items in the building. In 2 months, which was getting ready for Prime Day for the holidays, because we started August 28th. In 2 months, getting ready for Black Friday, we had 39.5 million items in the building. With
39.5 what?
39.5 million items in the building.
Wow. Wow.
Interesting, when I would walk through the Amazon fulfillment center working security, I used to look at, oh my God, they actually have light bright still?
Yeah. You can't believe how much stuff I would buy walking around an Amazon facility. I'd see something and go, I need one of those. And I go order it online, have it delivered the next day to my house.
I'd love to walk through an Amazon facility. Kat said that the colors in that tin she'd love them. But I would love to walk through an Amazon facility. I'd be in heaven.
You know, Tammy, every day that I worked, I walked about 11.5 miles in that building.
Wow.
Yeah, it's big. Lee will tell you.
Imagine
The fascinating thing though was watching the bins go down the conveyors.
Yep, the
And all of a
totes.
sudden one would shoot somewhere else. It's like, huh? How did it know which way to go?
It was all directed.
Oh, the tag on the side.
Yep.
Kat said I'd
Anybody have
heaven. I would too, Kat. She said she thought she died of
anybody
What you got, Caroline?
does anybody have a need for HP photo paper? I used to buy ink and it came with free photo paper, but I never used it. It's the little 4x6 pieces.
I do not.
use that. I
I
use
don't either.
that. That's nice. I like that. I use that. Well, I have a little photo tuner now that I still use those. Those are nice.
1, 2, 3. You want them, Tammy?
She's
Yeah.
asking you if you want the photo paper.
Yeah, how much would you?
Yeah.
How much would you?
No, just for the shipping. That's it.
Yeah, sure. I'd appreciate it.
I don't print photos anymore.
Yeah, thank you. Send me
Ooh, that's pretty.
a message, and I'll do.
Are you on Facebook Messenger?
I am. Yep.
Okay.
Tammy, you nailed it on that one.
Thank you. I did, didn't I? I love that. That is awesome, Tim. I think that's beautiful.
Ooh, that is
Some
pretty.
that actually do have tours.
Well, I love that.
Trying to get everybody into a facility. I said there was actually some places actually do have tours.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one in Lexington. I think it's in Lexington. It's got 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Down
Lex
there.
1, Lex 2, Lex 3. I remember those places.
When did they let me in there?
No.
Why?
Well, it depends on which one it is. If it's a traditional non-sort, they'll let you in. But if it's a robotics facility or one of the more advanced facilities, they usually don't. Because they don't want you to see. Part of the downstairs was called an Amazon fulfillment engine. AFE1 and AFE2. It was in my building. And that was the place that was actually the most secure in the building. So you couldn't see how they operated.
Oh.
Yeah, let me bring something up here on my phone. I'll go into Discord. Let's see.
Tracy said smoked in the eyeballs. Hi, April. How are you? April's
Yeah, that's
here.
a pretty one. Hey, April.
I love that color on that light there.
Let me see if I can forward this. Save to Dropbox. Okay, that'll take a few moments. All right. This one here is, let's see, this is the pastel blank. This is going to get screw-in tips. It's 5 inches long. Baseball bat. Let me make sure it's 5 inches long. It is 5 inches long. That's good. Baseball bat, 0.52. And we got to leave enough room for the screw-in threads. Here we go. Blower on.
Beautiful, Tim.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I can't wait to break it open and see what's on the inside.
Yeah, really. That blue or green, Tracy?
Green and blue. Very
Green and
pastel.
blue.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't tell with the lighting either. Michelle, I was the district manager at the TVC. That's another place I'd love to see.
There you go.
Then several places, and also ran a special crew at one of their distribution centers, and you use robotics. So cool. That's another place I'd be in heaven. That you'd have me in the end zone, I never leave. But yeah, I guess they'd throw me out eventually, but so how are you gonna turn that pin?
Don't know yet. Right now, we're just going to make the baseball bat ends. And then we'll see where we're going to go from there.
You're leaving us, Lee? Okay.
Have a good night, Lee.
All right. Good night. Bye. Hi, Barb. Bye.
Hello, Barb.
She said, hard at it, Kim. Beautiful work.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yep.
That's a new name for me, Barb H. You've been lurking for a while, Barb?
I was going to ask that. Have
Glad
you
you're
been
here,
here?
but I don't have a face to place with that name.
I know. I was going to ask that too. Have you been
Oh,
here?
welcome in.
before?
Welcome in. Okay, 0.54, getting there. Yeah, this is an Easter pen here, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it is. Lord, that you've been here off and on.
Oh, nice, Barb. Lurk away, I say.
Yeah, buddy. I try to do that, but I like to run my mouth too much. Yeah. I can't lurk. I try. I say every time I'm just gonna lurk and lurk, and then I end up
Tammy,
being
here's how I picture you in your life.
Uh-huh.
Tell me how close I am.
Okay.
Because of your wheelchair, but you still have a very outgoing personality. And you live way in the middle of Kentucky there where there's a lot less commerce and a lot of people and stuff.
Mhm.
You probably mainly dealt with your family a lot and maybe some close friends type of things locally. And now you found a few thousand people that you get along with, and now you want to connect, and that's why you're talking.
Yep. You got it.
I
Yep.
love it. I love it.
I do not feel alone anymore, and I feel
The internet
very.
has equalized your life.
It had. It really had. And being the co-host here has absolutely been just the best thing to me. It really
Nice.
has. It made me feel like I had a purpose. And then, you know, I started my channel, and I had been wanting to off and on for a year. And really, the only thing stopping me truly was I kept saying, I don't have a tripod. I kept using that as an excuse. Well, when Lee announced I was going to start the channel, you said, well, I'll donate the tripod. So I thought, well, I did some starting the channel. And between that and doing this, I had
Yep.
finally found my place.
We wanted to remove your borders.
Well, you did, and I thank you. And by the way, I had several people wanting to know when my tripod is, and I told them I'd send them the link. I love it. The shell said this way, like the best of one into the jewelry vault. Wow, had a ton of security, metal detectors, shoes off, and had the dead on the steel coming in and out. That's pretty awesome and scary.
Yes.
Wait, waiting in line to 2 9 to be done, waiting for the Lords and Terry is what Bart said. Tracy said
Please
it's
don't
an
date
Easter egg.
any of your subscribers. All my subscribers are fresh. They don't have an expiration date. Is that what you meant, Sean? I bet not.
I'm glad I met you today, Thor. I'm glad I met all of you. Tracy said to Easter eggs in the center of the design.
Yeah.
There you go. But no, you guys have become my family. You really have. So what are you gonna do to it?
Morse code.
Okay. I kind of thought that. I don't know. Just gave me that vibe. Hi, Bart. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Barbara, glad you're here. If you're not a customer, ask all the questions you need to ask, and we'll guide you in.
Yep.
If not, visit one of our very friendly competitors, like Enablers Outpost kind of deal. We get along with them very well, collaborate with them all the time, so I'm not offended. Ain't no big
No.
deal.
Yeah, you're waiting in line to hear your. Had you ever had a or the 10 feet? Had you ever had a laser alert 10, Bart? Will it do your thirst? You're 11. If they do your thirst, you will 11. I'm telling you, 10 is the best at turning pins. It's pretty awesome. And Terry can pick colors like no other. I don't know how she does it. If you have the canvas and you want an action 10, I don't know how Terry does it, but she can fit out colors in no time. And they match perfectly.
All right, the diaper is in place. The blower is off. And I'm liquored up with some sandpaper and water.
Imagine lots of what can develop into special, beautiful tin. Yep, awesome.
That's the fun part.
It is. Yep, like Hatchet, feel free to ask away. Tim the Magic Man at the Lace will be glad to answer any questions. And he
Oh,
knows
that's kind.
he can.
The magic man. I'm the junior lathe guy, by the way. Enablers, he's been doing it for years, probably 4 years, I think, or longer that I'm aware of. But
It's been doing
others,
it for a while.
oh yeah, they've been doing it for a while.
Yeah. But Tim, I'm telling you, it doesn't look like you've only been doing it for a little other years.
Well, because of the customers, we're well over. I think we're nearing 1,700 pens in a year and a half.
That's amazing.
That blows me away. And you got to get good, right? I mean, you just keep gaining experience, no matter who you are.
But yeah, I mean, the more you do, the more you practice, the better you get at
Yep.
anything.
But if I can't answer your question, I will find somebody who can.
Yep. And there's always somebody that usually can answer a question.
Yep. What's sick, Cat?
What are you talking about? What's sick?
So she just got blown away. 1,700 pens almost.
I know.
I lost track. I
That,
really lost track in the last couple of weeks. I'm not sure where I'm really at.
I would guess you're close to 2,000.
Oh, I don't think I'm that high.
I don't know.
That'd be awful
I
high.
think you can be by the next couple of Wild Wednesday, 2 or 3 you will be.
Yeah, that could be.
How many pins? He just close to 1,700. And
Yeah.
Lord is clapping for you.
Oh, that's what she was saying was sick. How many pens?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're telling me. We could have cooked this up if we tried, and here we are.
Well, Barb is clapping. She had a lot of clapping hands, and yep.
And all the other folks out there been doing thousands. I remember I was talking to Carol O'Brien one night. She said she's done over 10,000 pens.
Who?
O'Brien Works or whatever. Oh yeah, they've been doing it for 5 years or something. Oh yeah, she's crazy.
Wow.
I think they sell on Etsy or something like that.
Yeah, they do. Connie said, unrelated to 10, but 10, can you tell me what all the light in a light bulb does when you turn the bulb off?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can tell you.
Where? Where? I want to know.
That wasn't the question. The question was, can you tell me? Yes, I can tell you.
Can
What?
answer the question. Do you know? I know where it goes. I
Yeah,
really
Carol. See, Carol O'Brien. She's the OG, man. She's done thousands and thousands of pens.
that's wild.
Hey, Chocolate Diamonds Diamond Penny. Here's a new name for me. Glad you came out of the cupboards, or what do you call that? The corners. Came out of the corner.
Hi. Usually I'm working and catching you on replay. But I
Nice.
have to say, I think you're so talented making all those pins.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Can't answer anything, Tat said.
You know,
And
when I was in the Navy back in the 80s, I became a master training specialist, and I used to teach people in the Navy how to teach people in the Navy. So we had instructor training courses and stuff. And I said, one of the questions you never ask is, who can tell me? And then they would ask a question, right? So I caught them off guard one time. I'm sitting in the practice class they're doing, and they said, who can tell me? Blah, blah, blah. So I raised my hand and I pointed to the guy next to me. I said, he could tell you.
Right, who could that? The question was who?
Yeah, the question was, who can tell me? Blah, blah, blah. He could tell you.
Redacted that title the late in line to get a team from Carol. I don't.
Yep. She's a wonderful lady, and she's got a good reputation, and I'm just glad to be in there with the mix with her. That's all.
Judy said I ordered one from O'Brien 2 days before I found your channel. It's nice, and I let the later look in it, and I take it. Oh, that's sweet.
And we appreciate that.
That's sweet. Chocolate Diamond Painting said, you probably remember me. I'm Doretta, that I started this channel.
Hello, Doretta. Welcome in.
I remember that name.
Glad
Hi.
you came out of the corners, or out of the dark corners.
So do you have a channel, Doretta? Is that what she said? Why do we drive on torque blades and torque on drive blades? Tony wants to know. I've asked that my whole life.
Yeah.
What's the answer, Ken?
So the answer is, we're a very confused society.
Okay.
That's why.
I really wanted to know the answer. That's not what I wanted to hear.
We're a very confused society.
Yes. I've seen you at Trade Live before, too. April after she saw you at Trade Live, I think I have. So, Doretta, I'm assuming you have the diamond painting channel. How long have you had it? I'll check you out.
Watch out. Tammy's coming.
Yep,
She's going to get her inspection checklist out.
I'm gonna check you out. I like the support.
It also brings friends.
What'd you say?
It also brings what?
I said Tammy also will bring friends.
That's right.
Yes.
She's got a bunch of them.
When she comes to her channel, she might bring some folks with her.
That's right.
Tell us about it, and then put us all over there.
That's
I
it.
will. I just subscribed. That's how I do. I subscribe before I even know what your channel's about. I believe in supporting my friends. So I did subscribe, and I will check your videos out after the live. You started a month ago. You're welcome any advice.
Excellent. Keep streaming.
Yes. And do yourself.
That's pretty. Oh my goodness.
That is gorgeous. I need that. Who did that?
This is Christina's. This is her last one. We just done 5 for her.
Christina said I could try that out first.
That's right.
One of these days that's gonna work.
One of these days. So there's there's pastel purple, yellow, green, and that's it. 3 colors.
That is Easter if I ever saw one.
You're on your way to 1,000, Chocolate.
Yes,
I
you
don't.
are.
I think this is a Troy, but I could be wrong. Have to ask Carrie.
Is that pretty?
It is pretty, isn't it?
Oh, that is pretty. I love that. All that curly stuff. I love that.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Me too. All right, right now I'm just chamfering the ends here. I'll buff these up in the morning. Beautiful, beautiful. So let's review what we have done for Madam Christina in the last night and today. These are her pens. No, Berta was not talking in Discord. That was Eve.
Oh,
Berta has no internet right now because somebody cut the cord going into Sitka, Alaska, and
yeah.
there's no internet there right now, so she got to wait a little bit.
Yeah, I talked to her on the phone today, by the way, Lee and I did. She
Did you?
got net without it. Those are gorgeous. Wow. Those are some nice.
Look at that blue collection. That blue collection.
I know.
Here, I'm going to take a picture and put it in Discord. That way you can see the correct colors.
Yeah, please do. I'm always wrong. Yep, those pins are crazy gorgeous, Kat said. And Chocolate said, beautiful work. Or Doretta, oh Lord. What do you want me to call you? Doretta, I guess? That's your name. A nut. Chocolate, Doretta. Tell me what the
Okay.
done until
Going up in Discord. Let's see. Let's do a general there.
Doretta, you doing the cat, you just without the whole nuts, without internet.
So there you can see the colors.
But,
There you can see the colors.
oh, wow. Ken, those are beautiful.
I'm telling you, the beautiful blanks. Beautiful blanks.
That pastel one, wow.
Yeah, it's hot stuff, isn't it?
Are those Troy's? Are all those Troy's?
Those are all, I think so. You got to ask Carrie because I get myself in trouble.
I think the one on the far right, the pink and blue, I don't know if that's a Troy.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
I
I like that
am.
one on the left with that teal prismatic in it. Oof. Beautiful.
That is beautiful. It's gorgeous.
All right, did that make it to my Dropbox?
Doretta is fine. Doretta is fine. Doretta it is. Yeah, Doretta said, honey, hi babies. You want out? Alright, I'm gonna mute myself so I can tell my mom let the cat out. 1 second. Well, I couldn't find any. There it is. Okay.
Oh, it's not done uploading yet. I'm going to show you guys a treat. It'll be inside an Amazon facility of a fellow picking. I taught this guy how to pick. And I told him that I will train the best picker in the building. And I taught him the synergy of picking. And he picked 600 items that night. I'm sorry, 6,000 items that night. Worked a 12-hour shift. He was well over 500 an hour.
Wow.
because I taught him how to read what was going on and how to flow and the sequence to look in order to go fast without wearing yourself out.
How do you do that?
Well, you just, you got to be there, but it's the sequence because the system is telling you everything, and then you just have to read the system, and then it will tell you what to do. Okay, let me get this up here.
The real secret was learning how to understand the system.
Correct. That is correct.
Uh-oh. The crazy dog getting in trouble.
As soon as it gets loaded up, I'll share it on the screen.
Mom, shut the door, please. The dog's in trouble.
All right, here we go. Now check this kid out. This kid's been there a month, and he was the #1 picker.
Like,
Let's see. Present. Share
Is any
screen.
compensation based on rate of picking, or is it just hourly?
It's just hourly. Okay, so we should be able to see that on the screen. I'm going to make it big. Now, what you're looking at here is these little orange robots down here. Can you see where my mouse is?
yeah?
Those have a camera on the bottom and a camera on the top, and it reads little QR codes on the floor and a QR code on the bottom of the pod to know where it is and which pod it's got or where to find the pod. And all the pods are parked in designated spaces. This is the picker. This is the pod that comes to him with the correct face. There's 4 sides on a pod. And this up here is telling him the thing he's picking, where it's at in the pod, and you'll see a light shining on the pod as well. Also, how many he's going to pick and what the item is. And then there's going to be a green light on one of these rings here that tells him which tote to put it in. And the barcode for the tote is right on the front of the tote, and that's how it's tracked around the system. Here we go. You'll see the light flash. Wasn't paying attention. There's another one there.
Yeah?
Yeah, the thing he's scanning is to make sure he's got the right item.
That's cool.
See the green light? That's where it's going.
Cool.
See the little orange robots?
Yeah. I couldn't work there. I'd be in fascination all day just watching. I would.
But that's what he did for 12 hours with breaks and lunch.
Wow. 12 hours.
And if you watch, the totes will spin. The pods will spin to get the right side out. And you'll see the robots rotate because it's got only goes in one direction, so it's got to rotate to go the other direction. And I've never seen a robot collision.
Neither. I was going to ask you that. Have they ever done that?
See those little white pieces of paper on the floor there?
Yeah.
That's a QR code every 3 feet.
Really?
That's how it knows where it is.
That's kind of scary. That's cool.
Anyway, that was
I always
that there.
wondered how that worked.
That's how that works, and that's and they're even more advanced now, but that part's still there, pretty much still there.
That's awesome, is what Bart said. It is, and April said, "Well, I'm telling you, it's cool."
And in the peak, I would have 260 pickers on a shift. Rates $350 a person. So if you do 260 people times 350 items an hour and you got 12 hours, you can see how many hundreds of thousands of items you'll pick in a shift.
Wow.
Yeah, we would ship out of OKC1 at the peak 6 million packages a week.
Wow.
And there are 62 of those facilities at that point when I was there around the country. Amazing.
Amazing. That's cool.
Yeah, and there were in that building at the peak 4.5 million different SKUs or different items. I didn't know there were 4.5 million items in the world.
That is just wow. Was that in one?
The name of that company is Amazon.
Wow. That is who founded Amazon?
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
He's
How
like the second or third richest guy in the world.
I would imagine. Wow.
And he only owns like 35% of Amazon.
Why?
Yes, we did have a quota to meet. Every day, every shift was planned out the day before. I would know what my operations managers would know how many items they'd have to produce for their different departments, either stowing, picking, packing, or shipping. And based upon the rate that people could run, then we would bring that many people in for that shift. So it was all rate, hours, and volume. That was the formula that we used to figure things out. But the whole shift was planned the day before. You didn't show up and sort of wing it. In fact, we had a pre-shift meeting the day before for all my managers, one in the morning, one in the evening. And then they would plan out their shift for the next time they were coming in and publish it to everybody so everybody knew what was going on. And they would have to meet a quota and all that kind of stuff and get enough people in there. If you didn't have enough people on your shift, you would have what's called free overtime. So you would post a bunch of free overtime out there that people would be notified so they could come in and go to work. And you also have the ability to send people home if you had too many people. It was super, super tightly run.
So about how many? Well, I know that all the robots are in there. But how many? Did you say how many are in a given warehouse? What? How many?
So in that particular facility, each floor was 640,000, and there were 3 floors of robots, and each floor was divided into 2 mods. So we would have 6 mods. Each mod contained 12,500 of those pods, about 800 robots. So you could multiply that times 6 to tell you how many you had. So we had about 5,000 3,700 robots, and we had about 75,000 of those yellow pods.
Wow.
Yeah, when I got there from Walmart, the numbers blew me away. I didn't even know something like that was possible.
It blew me away.
And I had 6,000 people in the building.
That is blowing me away, right? That was my next question. How many people are in the building?
Yep, 6,000 people. And that did not include security, maintenance, or housekeeping. Because all Amazon does is operate the building. They'd hire people like Lee to secure the building. They'd hire maintenance crews that would do trash, mop floors, clean windows, do all that kind of stuff. And then they had a maintenance facility people that would come in, and there was probably 28 of them, because nothing broke much. I mean, they had to maintain stuff, do some preventive maintenance, and but I think there were about 6 or 7 robot technicians because they're pretty robust.
What do you think about Amazon? Well, wait, before I ask that, Rebecca said, I would think you took the recruit right out of the high school for those positions. Could you?
So those are $15 an hour jobs, They're the same people working at Walmart, Hobby Lobby warehouse, Amazon warehouse, Walmart warehouse, Walmart stores, Target stores. I mean, the sad thing about that crew of people is they would easily go from job to job, because along with that group of people, you have some superstars, and then you have a group of people who have a character deficit where they can't show up to work on time, or they call in a lot or something, they get fired, and the typical thing. The people that worked at Walmart and the people that worked at Amazon for the hourly associates were no different. They were all the same people.
Really?
Yep, they would, because if you lose a $15 an hour job, you'll go get another one tomorrow. There's no
That's
fear.
No, that's true.
There's no
Um,
fear.
well, Doretta said, how many folks do you need to teach a robot working?
There were about 6 people in the whole building that worked on the robots,
6 people.
because they just didn't break much.
It's amazing they didn't break much as much as they do, and then it looks like they never stop.
So here's something for you. Most grocery stores in the U.S., and we're talking Publix, Walmart Neighborhood Market, Piggly Wiggly, whatever, they're between 40 and 50,000 square feet. The lounge on the first floor on the front of the building of the warehouse I worked in, OKC1, was 50,000 square feet. So the lounge for people that take a lunch break, and there would be 300 or 400 people in there during lunch.
Wow.
Amazing. I mean, the scale is just monstrous. Yep, Minnesota's got them for sure.
The
MSP1, MSP2, yeah.
So, all right, let me ask you something. Amazon, I kind of looked into working for them from home about a few months ago before I started all my YouTube stuff. And I had this guy that called me like 3 or 4 times wanting me to take a customer service
Yep.
position working at home. But I've heard that working for Amazon is kind of hard. Like, it's not easy.
It's all attitude, Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just attitude. If you got a good attitude and you're ready to work, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a bad attitude and you really don't want to work, you just want to hang out for a paycheck, it's not as comfortable.
Well, back then I would have done it, but after I got into all of this, I
Now you're too busy.
I found the passion right here. So
Yep.
I'm just curious, because I've heard, well, I hear good things and bad things about every place. Like you
Well,
said,
I mean, I spent 9 years at Walmart,
Yeah.
and I met people that had a very difficult day, and I met other people who were very engaged and their day flew right by.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
said-
all upon the person.
Yeah, that's true. I believe that you have to have the attitude. If you go into work, I've always said if you go into work or school or wherever with a bad attitude, you're going to have a bad day. I've always said that.
You know
So-
what? At Walmart, I had associates that worked so hard to get to the first break. They didn't do anything, but they worked very hard to get to that first break. And then they got off their break and they worked really hard at doing nothing to get to their lunchtime. And then they got off lunch and they worked really hard to get to that second break doing nothing. And then they got to the last part of the shift and they worked really hard and they left right at 9 minutes till, because you wouldn't get a point if you left 9 minutes early. They were them kind of people. And then I had one of those guys one time and he says, man, work really sucks here. I said, what sucks about it? The time drags on so fast or so slow. I said, well, do you want me to show you how to make the time go fast? He goes, yeah. I didn't tell him how I was going to do that, but I gave him a task and I said, come back to me when you're done with this. He'd come back in about 25, 30 minutes. I said, okay, here's another task. And he'd come back 25, 40 minutes later, right? And then I'd give him another task. And he'd go off there and he'd come back another 25, 30 minutes. All of a sudden, we were at the first break. And he goes, oh, crap, that went so fast. I said, yeah, because you weren't worried about the time. You were worried about the task. He turned out to be one of my best associates because now he wasn't working for the paycheck. He was working to accomplish something, and I promoted him. He became a department manager, and I promoted him again. He became an assistant manager. So he went from making $12 an hour to making $47,000 a year.
Jeez.
In about a year and a half. Year and a half is all it took.
That makes sense, you know.
Yeah. So I used to say, when I hired people at Walmart, I said, because I was the store manager and I would interview everybody that I hired, I'd say, I got a job for you or I have a career for you. You tell me what you want. Because I'm okay with both. I just got to know what you want. All right, everybody. The end of a beautiful, scantily saddled Saturday.
I love your titles.
I don't know where I got that one at. That was just
I don't either. I read that 3 times before I got it straight.
Means a naked saddle, I guess. I don't know. But Tammy, thank you for being here again. Tracy, thank you for doing all you do. And say goodnight, ladies.
Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yep, we'll be here again tomorrow night. And
Hit the
Tracy,
like
you can
button.
say goodbye any way you want.
Yep, hit the
There
like
she
button.
goes. All right. See you around, everybody. And here's the new outro. Ready? Here we go.
Ready?